We are live.
Are we though?
We are, unfortunately.
Now, do you mean
How
we are
unfortunate.
live as in broadcasting or alive? Because I'm kind of dead inside.
We're broadcasting. None of us are alive inside.
You know, I've actually been feeling pretty good lately.
Oh,
Like
look at you,
one of
Mr.
us.
Will to Live.
Look, once
I
you
haven't
take the
opened a Pokemon pack in 3 days. I'm feeling a little dead.
Gotta get that serotonin.
Right?
But yeah, my boss had some stuff for me, so apparently I've really impressed everybody today.
Well, that's good.
So, are you actually programming, or still just do they actually make you do JavaScript and stuff, or is it just their internal tools?
So their internal tools are the basis for everything, but we do have JavaScript, we have raw HTML. Like, there's a lot of shit.
All I have to say is please do not do, I believe, like it was Mississippi that recently had a case of
yeah.
storing social security numbers within raw HTML and blaming the F12 key in developer tools.
Yeah, oh, I know, I saw that.
Yeah, some fucking boomer in Congress, Matt, decided that they were storing social security numbers of individuals in raw HTML on a page. Someone found this by going into the developer tools, and they wanted to say that that was hacking.
Yeah,
And the
this person reported it, thinking, "Oh yeah, we're helping. I found this thing. I'm going to help them by reporting this." No,
They blamed them for
I think
hacking.
the governor accused them of hacking into the government database, even though it's right there on the page. Like, all you gotta do is just hit your F12 key on your keyboard, and boom, you're in.
Yeah, because all websites require the source code to be posted.
Hits one key on my keyboard. I'm in.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Literally.
that simple. And they wanted to say that developer tools need to be getting rid of because that is a security risk. I'm like, no, you dumb boomer. It's because you stored things incorrectly on a government page.
Yeah, this is why you pay real IT professionals.
See, this is why I prefer Denmark, because a guy he stumbled across the fact that one of the Danish ships in the Danish Navy was using a satellite that was unprotected, and so he reported it to the Danish government, and they were like, okay, just sit tight, we'll send you a t-shirt, what's your address? And he hesitantly sent his address, scared for the worst, and Tyler, make it a public session, or friends only.
Working on it.
And then the Danish government sent him a t-shirt saying, I hacked the Danish government and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
That's fucking glorious. But yeah, I'm just like, why do we let these people make decisions on things they don't understand?
Alright, you're good.
Because because there aren't term limits for people in Congress.
There really should be. I have to restart my game because apparently I'm on a different version than you.
Look at this idiot.
Look, I've been having my game open for like past 16 hours, okay?
Nobody wants to hear your excuses.
Look, it's not my fault they push updates. Be thankful they do them often.
I'm not. Half their updates break shit.
Well, it's experimental. It's meant to break shit.
You're meant to
It
break
says
shit.
play at your own risk.
I'm gonna break you if you don't shut your mouth.
It's not my fault you can't
No
handle
balls.
facts.
No balls.
That's it, Trev, I'm on the way over.
Angus will eat you.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
Not if I bring a steak.
He will still eat you.
And then get sick because he can't have beef.
Yeah,
Exactly. I am the beef.
Well, he will definitely eat you like a tasty snack. You will become Angus's squeaky toy.
All right, so game plan. Tyler, are you going to continue to work on the Iron Titan?
Yep.
Okay. I guess that I'll go and set up the foundations to go across to the quartz. And from there, I'll start getting the quartz mine going.
And I will figure out something to do.
Please and thank you.
Well, look. Also, how many coupons do we have? I'm actually wondering.
A lot.
What's a lot?
14.
That is not a lot. That is like 3 purchases.
True that.
We have a lot. How many? 14? Okay, so I could buy 3 things. And they're all bargain deals. They're like the bottom, like, I can get like railings
By and large,
and foundations. Oh,
it's a good thing we have millions of everything all of a sudden. Off-camera mining.
We have 96,000 quick wire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
correction.
complaining?
Well, correction. We have 96,000 quick wire in storage. There's still some in the machines and the belts.
Your point is?
Are you complaining?
No, I just don't know what we're ever going to do with this much quick wire.
That is okay. You don't need to know.
If we go through 96,000+ quick wire, we have some issues.
Yes, we do.
Now, if we're talking like steel, yeah, that give me like a little bit and I can blow through that much steel. Let's see if our lizard doggo friend bought us anything. Hello, lizard doggo. Please don't be uranium. Oh! I will gladly take what it just gave me. It just gave me a purple slug.
Okay.
I don't think we've researched purple slugs, though. Nope, we
We
haven't.
have not. No.
Well, now we can. Oh, we have hypertubes. Hypertubes. Yeah, hypertube rails suck, by the way. Setting them up, it's painful. Though I found something that's even more painful recently. Cobble?
What?
Looking in the mirror?
No. Setting up refinery pipelines.
Alright, we got new shit.
Cool.
Awesome! Are we going to be unlocking vehicular transport anytime soon? What do
Huh?
we need? Vehicular transport is the next thing to unlock.
Well, we certainly have enough stuff.
Also, quick question.
Let me go
Cobble.
grab some screws for the
Please
rotor
tell
maker.
me you set up automated reinforced plates.
No.
You didn't think to make some?
Because we agreed that we weren't going to build off camera. We're only going to let resources, accumulate.
Exactly.
Are we out of
Also,
out of
who
power?
has the chainsaw? No, we shouldn't be out of power.
The chainsaw should be in the thing, in the
No, we're
community
good on
chest.
power. Oh,
I-
this thing's just out of screws.
About to
Okay.
say,
yeah.
we physically
I told
can't
you I was
run out of
putting in
power.
screws.
I didn't know we were still on manual.
I literally just told you, hey, I'm gonna go get some screws for the rotor maker.
Okay, well, we really should probably set up automation.
No.
Yes, but that goes inside the Titan, remember?
You can't make the Titan without freaking phase 2.
I can make at least the Titan's foundation, which, I mean, we have a fuck ton of concrete.
Concrete, yes, but my
Where's
God.
the chainsaw at?
Should be in the community chest.
It is not.
It's so expensive.
Then I have no idea where it is. Trev, do you have the chainsaw?
Nope, I do not have a chainsaw.
Oh, I have the chainsaw.
Yeah,
How
I have a chainsaw.
dare you have the chainsaw? Give me the chainsaw.
There you
At
go.
once.
How
Thank you.
dare you, Cobble? How dare you?
And you know what's awesome?
Having a chainsaw?
Sitting at work, being paid while wearing pajamas.
I mean, you
On the
can
lower
do
half
that.
or upper half?
Lower half. I
Six.
had to
Wear
wear. I
pants?
had. Huh?
You wear pants at work?
I mean, you know, just on the very off chance that I have to stand up in a meeting.
What, you don't want to pull a CNN? You don't want to
Yeah,
pull a Dubin?
no.
Wait, it was Dubin his name, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but you know the story I'm talking about.
Yes.
The guy that jacked it wildlife. I'm like, my only question though, was he at home or was he in the office doing that?
You know,
Probably a little bit of both, if you know what I'm saying.
Because if you're at work in a like a broadcasting area, it's a giant warehouse typically, surrounded by people. Where do you find the time?
When Shannon finally quits fucking nagging you, apparently. What are you doing?
she quit
Myself.
nagging you.
Where are you jacking myself? Why would you do that live? I don't know. They literally do not let him stand up now.
It seemed like a good time.
It seemed like it to him, I guess. Good
Well,
grief.
they're here to wee woos.
Oh yeah, the wee woos. Wee woo.
Wee woos.
Yeah, boo boo bus.
Oh,
Yes, that is.
wee woos went past your house.
Yeah, they just drove by. They weren't coming for me this time. It's okay.
How unfortunate.
Look, I've been a good person lately.
You were gonna say a good boy, but then you remembered to turn you on.
No, I did not. Can't take you anywhere, Matt. Can't take you anywhere.
Not my fault you get turned on.
I think we all do.
By getting called a good boy? I think that's just you, Trev.
Yeah, I think that's just you, bud.
I didn't say it by that, but you're just putting
well-
things in my mouth.
I thought you liked that.
I mean, I was about to say, I thought you enjoyed that.
If it's pussy, yeah.
Whoa, you can't say that word. That's offensive to people with penises.
Well, I'm not gay, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, homophobic.
So horrible.
I know. It's not my fault. I'm just lowering the chances that they can get laid. How fast are we going for demonetization today, Matt?
We've probably already lost it.
I don't even get monetized. Not enough
Okay, we're good
subscribers.
then.
So speaking of, if you're watching, subscribe. It
He
helps.
says,
And then once we,
nobody watching.
I say with nobody watching, not even one of my closer friends, Trevor, told me he'd watch every stream, but what is he doing? Not watching.
Actually, I am.
Are you? What am I doing right now?
Well, since there's actually time delay, currently you're placing down foundations, but I don't know what you're actually doing in live time because there's a delay.
Lord, that's a long-ass delay. Still placing foundations. I was looking up at the sky at that point.
But,
When did
It
we
might
get
be-
signs?
he wasted
got 'em.
all of our coupons.
Good job.
No, I didn't wait. I got like walkways and railings and a ladder. Which
Nice,
we
you got
needed.
ladder, which we did need.
We do need ladders, I guess.
And I only got the label signs, which were 2 tickets.
Okay,
And
fine.
those will actually be really useful for the Titan.
Know what else is going to be really useful for the Titan? Getting it done.
Well, now that I have a ridiculous fuck ton of concrete, I kind of can.
It's a constructor that turns the quartz stuff, right? You don't need a smelter, you just pipe it straight into a constructor, like with the limestone, right?
I think so, yeah.
wait,
So
that would be
we are actually pretty damn close to me actually beginning
Okay, where's our
construction.
steel production currently?
Out in the oil field.
Where the fuck's the oil field?
Like, go to where the oil, or not oil, the coal. Go to
Okay,
where the
down
coal
there.
power plant is, and it's way off in the distance. You'll see it. It's a giant stack of containers.
Where's our what? Steel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's across
Did you
the
make-
ocean.
Did you make a ghetto belt?
No, there's literally nothing bringing it back to the base.
I need to make 10 constructors. Jesus.
Where's the iron run to this?
To what?
There's a couple iron nodes right next to it.
Okay. I found the. Oh, gee.
The
oh,
coal
gee.
runs down to the coal. If you go farther, like you have to go across the river through the desert, you'll see it over there. Because I can see
Are
it from
you
here.
serious?
I didn't run the coal that far, Trevor. That coal that you're on only goes to the coal power. There's
Oh,
another
God,
two
I
coal
see
nodes
it
that are over by
now.
the steel. Those two coal nodes and one iron node are what's powering our steel.
There's no automation for constructors and stuff, is there?
I have a foundry with constructors making the beams, yes.
Did you make one for pipe?
No.
No.
And I
Fuck.
don't have it for ingots, it's just beams. So if you need anything but beams, you're fucked.
We're good on conveyors, though.
Oh yeah, we're great on conveyors.
So what I'm hearing is I need to make a system that does freaking pipe.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Literally, your best option right now is to just disconnect the output line from the storage containers, build some new storage containers, and then change over all the constructors. Because
I hate all
we
of you.
have an entire massive stockpile of beams now, so you
That
can just
isn't a
literally.
lot, but I get what
That's
you
like
mean.
6 containers.
Look, they're not all full. There's only 4 of them that are full.
Even still, 4 whole ass containers.
Not enough. Never enough. You don't understand my need. My need for speed.
I'm thinking about buying a car.
Again?
You have a car that works.
I think he
Yeah.
means in-game.
No, I mean real car.
No, he meant real car.
Why?
I haven't decided what I want yet though.
Have you seen the new Toyota?
Ow!
The new Toyota truck that came out or is coming out?
I don't want a truck really. I kind of want an SUV. And I'm actually seriously considering getting a Kia Carnival.
Why? It's a waste of money. Save money.
No, see, it's not a waste of money though, because guess what? Yes, my credit is good, but I don't have any big purchases. So, if I go ahead and get a car, pay it off, by the time I've saved up enough money to buy a house, the bank will go, oh yeah, you just paid off a car with us. Yeah, you can buy a fucking house. Buy whatever you want.
But credit doesn't stay relevant forever.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, your credit stays with you forever.
The only thing that goes away is bad credit. And that's
Good
after
credit
7
never
years.
really goes away.
Then why do credit scores change all the time?
Because
Because
people
the
do
more
bad
you-
things and good things. The gooder
Yeah.
you do, the gooder it's gonna get. The badder you do, the badder it's gonna get.
And the longer you've had credit and the more credit you've paid off, the better your credit.
Yeah.
Currency's just fucked up.
Welcome to capitalism.
Yep.
It's not even capitalism. It's just stupid people.
No, that's capitalism, buddy.
Yeah.
Look,
Hate
if
to bust your balls on this one, but it is capitalism.
Look, all I'm saying is we're all fucking dumbasses for not getting into crypto sooner. We could all be billionaires.
First of all, don't even come at me when neither one of you wanted to help me buy into GameStop.
I didn't have the money to buy into GameStop.
Neither did I.
And then GameStop fucking crashed.
Now, you want to know what sucks? The fact that Dogecoin and even Shiba Inu blew up. I sold my Shiba. I wish I had. Now I'd have had about $5,000 right now.
Oh, I'd have about $5,000 right now.
I'm not even shitting you. I had 7 million Shiba.
Yeah, buddy. 7 million Shiba ain't a whole lot at the moment.
Last time I checked, it was 2,000.
To buy it right now.
To sell that much right now.
Buddy. I have 2.4 million Shiba. It's like 20, or it's like $200.
Did I misread? I could have swore it said 2,000.
It's like $200. It's not worth it.
Gosh.
I put $100 into it just in case it blew up any further, and it hasn't. So I'm probably going to take my money back out.
Yeah, crypto is awesome, but there's so many trash coins right now, it's not even funny. Everything is doing its own crypto, and it's just garbage. It's not that great.
I didn't realize that you can zoop pillars.
Yeah, you can zoop everything. You can zoop everything but structures, like building structures.
Well, that'd be nice.
They said they didn't want to do it because of overpoweredness, I believe. They didn't want it to be a complete replacement for the mods that currently exist. They were not trying to copy the mods. I will say, though, it'd be so much nicer to be able to place more than 10.
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. I will give them that at least.
It is.
Also, we are making frick tons of pipe now.
I gotta come get some.
Because
how many did you move off?
All the constructors are now making pipe.
Why did you move all of them?
There was only 2 belts. Well,
yeah, you should have only switched one.
We need pipe more than we need beams. We have like 12,000 beams. We're good.
I understand that we have a shit ton of beams, but still.
It's okay, but we're gonna upgrade in a little while. I'm working on the Titan.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade
once we get iron. Once we get iron production, everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, because right now we're trying to get through phase 2 so we can actually like get everything up and running. Because phase 2 is kind of necessary to do. Fucking hell, you guys are assholes. This ramp does not connect anymore.
Yeah, I disconnected it so I could make an actual structure that we're gonna use.
I did not know this. I went up the broken one.
Why would you go up the broken one? What are you,
Because I didn't know it was
dumbass?
broken. I didn't know it was broken.
Sounds like you're a dumbass.
Sounds like I was not informed.
Sounds like you shouldn't need to be informed.
Also, question.
Answer?
Is the coal power plant, is that on the same grid?
Yes. The one that's doing the steel?
The coal plant.
The coal plant? What do you mean is it on the same grid?
Like as our main base?
No.
Oh, damn it.
The quartz one is, but the coal isn't.
Okay.
Because the coal is going out over the water, so I had to kind of make that one a custom grid. Why?
Gotcha. OCD.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really hurt it all too much.
Look, Cobble, I don't want to hear about OCD until you see what I'm doing in my world. Everything is on the same freaking block face.
So, I'll put it to you this way. I was at work today working on an app.
For you
And-
or customer?
Training.
Okay.
So my first couple months, I'm in training before
Gotcha.
they just let me loose on customers.
Sounds like they don't trust you, but okay.
I mean, it's everybody. So I was working on an app, and it probably took me maybe like half an hour to get one element to be pixel perfect. And yes, I like took fucking measurements.
Is it having you do M and Rim?
Huh?
CSS. M and Rim are numerical supplements for pixel placement.
No. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Basic CSS. But my question is, how did it take you that fucking long to get it pixel aligned?
Because I couldn't figure out what CSS target I needed to hit. And when I did, it took me a while to figure out how to actually target it.
So are you actually writing in CSS or using theirs?
Both.
Why
Okay,
did you
yeah.
build a bridge from the coal to the mainland? And why is it so stupid looking?
Because I didn't feel like swimming to get to the steel.
Why can't you swim, Tyler? You got something against swimming?
No, it just takes a while.
Well, why are there two branches?
I don't know.
Either way.
All I
feel like-
know is whoever is over there currently, could you please
No.
bring You can let me finish, damn it. One of you please bring some pipe if you were over there?
I just took all of the pipe and I need every bit of it.
What are you using pipe for?
Storage containers for the Titan.
You dumbass, we need phase 2 first.
What do you need beams for?
I don't need beams, I need pipe.
What do you need pipe for?
Stators.
How many stators do you need?
100
Why?
for all the automated wire that is necessary for getting past the next space elevator tier. Why else would I make 100 of them?
Why are you going for that when we haven't even finished vehicular manslaughter yet?
Because we don't need that.
We do need vehicular manslaughter.
Vehicular
do.
transport. And no, we do not.
Well, go ahead and finish it before you move on, though. Just so we don't have to
Well-
come back to it later.
But why don't you make the smart plating and the beams first?
Because I wanted to do the easy one first, damn it. I don't want to hate myself tonight,
Do you
okay?
have copper automated again yet? Or re-automated?
I didn't know it was broken.
No,
It's
copper's working.
really not, but you were saying that you were gonna you were gonna optimize it in its own little area, kind of to the side of the Iron Titan.
I didn't say that. I said we should probably redo it, but aren't we still, what are we doing with this current makeshift base?
It'll go away.
It'll go away because the Iron Titan's going on top of it. So if you wanted to go and do
You could do copper under the base.
yeah, I was gonna say if you want to do like copper under the base.
I guess we...
Or if you want to do it over there where the copper is, so that you don't have to move it.
Also, is this platform tall enough, Cobble?
What platform?
The Titan platform.
What do you mean is it tall enough?
Tall enough off the ground for everything.
I mean, should be.
Oh, hey.
I mean, are you doing copper underneath of it?
No, copper is a relatively small thing.
Then what are you talking about?
I just meant because it looked like it was really short underneath of the large platform.
There's multiple floors.
Oh, hey. So what is this bottom floor going to be? Just basement? Or what?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, you can do copper underneath of it. That's what we were saying.
The only problem with doing copper right now is once we get alternate recipes, copper is going to be used for a whole bunch of different stuff.
I mean, we could add copper like to the top floor of the Titan once the Titan's done.
Probably do that because there's going to be a lot of alternate recipes involving copper. I don't know if either of you have looked at the wiki, but there's a bunch of freaking alternate recipes.
Yeah.
There is one tool that I will post in the group chat and Discord, Cobble. That thing is amazing for helping do the intensive math.
I know. I've already know about that.
Oh, you know about that tool? Yeah, that tool is a lifesaver. Cause
or you could actually just do math.
Not all of us are great at math, sir.
And that's my problem. Why?
Because you just said to do math. Some people have disabilities with math.
Look, math is not a disability. It's just a lack of understanding.
So what you're saying is retarded people are bad at math.
No, he's saying that retarded people can be good at math regardless of their disability.
Yeah. It's
well,
just
true.
If you don't understand math, it's not a disability.
Because think about it. Because by all definitions, not trying to be offensive, but by all definitions, Stephen Hawking was technically, by all accounts, a retard. He had a physical disability.
Well, yes, but also...
But he was also the greatest mathematician or scientist in the world. Like, man understood so much shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a couple of theories. There are a couple of kids currently that are actually smarter than Einstein or Hawking. I believe one of them's a female.
There's no way to actually prove that you're smarter than anybody else.
And an IQ test doesn't really do that.
Yeah, IQ tests are absolutely useless and completely rigged.
Oh, yeah. It's like, here, we're going to give you this box, and we want you to conform to said box. If you can't, you're just bad.
Pretty much.
Another thing, though, that is interesting to me is that, like, there's kids that can, like, do spelling bees and can do really complex things, which is cool and all, but how much is actually, and how much of that is intelligence? How much is that memorization?
Well, there's theories that everything the human body, like the human mind does for like words and literature and stuff, that all of that is just memorization. We don't actually know what they mean. We just memorize what the words do.
True. When it comes to all these different things, it's really freaking weird. At the end of the day, the most insane part of it at the end of the day is that realistically, we're walking meat bags with a squishy sack controlling us.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good way of summing it up, and it's one of those things where, like, how did we get to this point? Though I still find it crazy that we are dead set on trying to understand the outer space, and we don't even know what's lurking in our fucking oceans.
It's because we don't have the technology to go to the oceans. Literally anything we put down there gets crushed.
Yeah.
I want, like, technically it could probably be done if you had enough crumple zone, but it's going to be very, very difficult.
No, literally. You don't understand the pressure.
Oh, I know there's extreme pressure. Is it extreme pressure on the capsule or extreme pressure on the body or both?
Both.
Trevor.
We sent a camera down that was literally a pure block of lead and a camera. And when it came back up, the lead had been compressed.
Well, isn't lead fairly...
no, lead is the densest metal in the world.
No, it isn't. Tungsten is.
Yeah.
Well, lead is denser than most other metals in the world.
Yes.
Lead is what is used to line spacecraft. So it's not really malleable.
Oh, yes, it is. Lead is very malleable.
Yeah.
It's a melting temperature of like 400 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tungsten,
well,
however-
compressibility then, because that would be different from malleability.
But either way, Trev, think about it this way: 1 gallon of water is 8 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, put about 1 billion gallons of water on top of you down at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Think about how much weight that is. And then, yeah, that's why we can't go to the bottom of the ocean. In fact, I can give you numbers.
I don't need the numbers, but it's still an interesting thing. I do hope eventually that we actually do try to explore the depths of the ocean.
I mean, we have.
We're trying currently. It's just hard.
I mean, have you heard of James Cameron?
Yes, I know Cameron. I didn't know he was doing stuff for oceans, though. I don't keep up with too much of that stuff.
James Cameron is one of the only people to have been to the literal bottom of the ocean. He went to the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Alrighty then. Wait, James Cameron's the fucking dude that did Avatar.
And Titanic, yes.
Of course he did Titanic.
But no, so he went to the bottom of the Marianas Trench. Okay, so here you go. As far as PSI, so pounds per square inch, at the bottom of the Marianas Trench is 15,750 pounds per square inch.
15,000?
15,000.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot.
So literally everything that is the size of a quarter, every quarter, like US money quarter, has almost 16,000 pounds sitting on top of it. And that is why the ocean is almost unexplorable.
Yeah, that might do it.
Just maybe.
Also, the blobfish is very interesting. Because apparently it only looks like that on land.
Yes.
Yeah, because of the pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure differential.
Yeah, they look really they look really ugly before, and then you're like, oh, you're actually not that bad.
I mean, they still are ugly as fuck.
Well, there's a lot of things that are more ugly. I would say even
Like you.
anglerfish are kind of pretty ugly. Like anglerfish, there's also certain sharks. I would not be surprised if there are prehistoric, like, dinosaur-like creatures at the bottom of the ocean still.
There's some at the top of the ocean.
Yeah. Sturgeons, sharks, alligators.
No, I mean some that are very similar to, like...
There are sturgeon.
Sturgeon were thought to have been extinct in like the 1900s, and then a bunch of people were catching them.
Interesting,
Yeah,
I didn't know
sturgeon
that.
look extremely like dinosaurs.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm just like, good grief. Science is a weird thing. Also, I have all the stators made and currently making the 100 wire we need. And then I'm setting up automation for all the other stuff we need, because we need 500 rotors and 500 plates. That's just for the smart plating.
Okay, make it happen, Captain.
Look. Do you know how much reinforced iron plate that is, sir?
Make it happen, Captain.
We're going to need a lot more materials than we currently have.
Well, why do you think I'm building the Titan?
That Titan is not going to save us.
It will eventually.
But at what cost?
Only in my soul. Or what's left of it, I
It's
guess.
gonna be the episode of freaking Endgame, but what did it cost? Everything. To be fair, though, Thanos did have somewhat of a decent idea. Granted, it was mass genocide, but he did lower the population.
Bro,
Yes.
let's stop right there because you're starting to sound like a Nazi. The moment you say he had somewhat of a good idea, it was, mass genocide, but yeah, no.
That's like saying Hitler had some good ideas. It was just a teeny tiny bit of genocide.
Yeah, no, they're not okay, buddy.
You know what else is not okay?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Boomers controlling the internet.
You're a boomer.
I'm far from a boomer. Though I will gladly take senior discounts if I can apply for them.
You know that you don't have to be, there is no minimum age for AARP.
I know that. It's just perceived that you only have to be old.
Yeah. Guess who's an AARP member, bitch?
Wow, you fucking boomer.
I'd be
Hey, I
if
mean-
you actually went and became an AARP member.
Dude, you're not?
No.
Do you know how many discounts you get?
Not really.
It's a fuck ton of shit.
Wait, how
And
did
again, I
you
mean-
find out that you don't have to be a senior to get that?
Because they said it on the news, and I was like, that's fucking bullshit. So I looked it up. I'm like, well, damn.
That's not bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, Cobble, if I were to get a SUV, I'd probably get the one I just posted in the group chat. That's the one I was eyeing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the CRV.
It's a pretty decent vehicle from what I've heard. Very roomy, too. Though I am interested in seeing the new trend that is finally coming to vehicles which is wireless CarPlay and Android Auto.
Yeah. This is the one. Hold on.
I know the one
know.
you want. You want the Carnival.
Yes, and it is fucking badass.
It's not that badass though.
Um,
It looks like they want to be a wannabe freaking what is it? The Dodge. What's
no,
Dodge?
honestly, it looks kind of like a Land Rover.
It looks more like a Durango.
And it has the square back end like the Land Rover.
Well, then why not just get a Land Rover?
Because Jeeps fucking suck.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, do you know how many problems Jeeps have?
Quite a few. I mean, quick question: which has a worse reputation, Ford or Jeep?
Easy.
I would probably say Ford, just because you can, the acronym found on
Ford.
road dead.
Yeah, found on road.
Ouch.
Look, I would rather have a Ram over a Ford. I'm sorry.
Dodge is fucking terrible.
Yeah, Dodge is pretty bad. The only Dodge I would even
Toyota
consider
is about the best truck brand in the world. Because there have been so many Toyotas I've seen, and you rarely hear people talk shit about Toyota trucks.
Do you want to see a truck that will make you cream, Matt?
Not right now.
look at that when you get a second on your second mod. It has a 14-inch massive touchscreen.
The Kia Carnival comes with a 12-inch touchscreen.
I come with a 2-inch.
Only 2 inches? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's above average for a white man.
Very impressive, sir. Very impressive.
No, the average for most males by
Trevor,
percentage
it's
is
a
actually
fucking
4.
joke. Get
I'm
over the
sorry.
fact that you're below average.
Actually, I'm above average, so. But no, I'm not sending pics to prove.
No pics, no proof.
Damn it.
There's a lot of ways that can go, and I'm not going to mention on stream because that would not end well.
So my health bar has no health on it because I just jumped, and apparently I'm alive.
Yep, I've had that happen before. Yeah.
By all accounts, I should be dead.
Yes, you should.
Me reaching 30.
But yeah, look at the thing I just posted in the group chat, Cobble.
I will when I get a minute.
I said Cobble.
I don't care.
I would love that freaking truck.
Yeah.
Look, you can get your freaking Kia. I'm gonna get my truck.
Well,
Also,
first you have to pay for it.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, if they'll give me one for free, I'll take it. Or that, or just end up freaking learning how to actually do hacking and just hack a Tesla at one of their freaking conventions, and then you just get a free Tesla.
Pretty sure that's not how that works.
Actually, it is. They have had it so that at nearly, I think, all Tesla events, they actually have a hacking section where you can basically try to hack your way into it. And if you're able to, you actually get the Tesla. Though I will say Tesla has a long way to go before they are really, really competitive. It's impressive what they've done so far, but there's a lot of things they need to improve on, like quality assurance.
Like maybe not using 2001 R parts as their, Windows.
I hadn't heard that one.
Oh yeah, in the model, I think it's Model X or the Model 3, I can't remember which one. It's using 2001 Mitsubishi parts.
Interesting. I will say though, like a lot of, it is impressive what Tesla has done currently, but yeah. And what's up, Golden? Yes, you do hear me.
Oh, hey, Golden.
Yeah, I do exist still. I've been thinking about getting back into streaming. I just kind of haven't.
He's a lazy son of a bitch. He should be burned at the stake.
He should.
Can I just be killed by Snoo Snoo, please?
No. Snoo Snoo is too good for you.
Damn. But death by Snoo Snoo, man.
No.
No, you don't deserve that.
Look, can I at least get sent off on a boat while you light me on fire at least?
No.
Absolutely not.
But how else am I going to
that's for honorable people.
Exactly. You think you're
I'm
honorable
honorable.
enough?
Yes.
Just because you played one samurai game.
What does samurais have to do with Norse?
Everything.
Samurai are the ones that are like honor and all. Get out.
Honor is also used by the freaking Norse.
No, it's not. It's death or nothing. Trust me.
And I'd rather not impale myself with a freaking dagger.
Well, then don't dishonor your family.
Exactly.
I haven't yet.
You have, actually.
Yet.
Let's ask the family. Cobble, has he dishonored you?
I do have to say not yet, but it would not surprise me.
Look, at least I know how to rap it before I tap it, okay?
Most people. A 7th grader knows how to do that.
but they don't do it. They know it, but they don't do it.
How do you
The
know?
thing is-
You've been sleeping with 7th graders?
No, have you seen the teenage pregnancy rate?
To be fair, Morgan just had a patient the other day at work that was a 13-year-old with a 2-week-old kid.
Huh?
A 13-year-old?
13-year-old girl. Yep.
Every day we stray further from God.
Yeah, when she told me that, I was like, is she what now?
Just, I blame the parents on that one.
I blame Trevor.
Unfortunately, a lot of times the parents are not to blame, even though I would love to blame them.
Oh no,
Most
no,
of
they're
the time
not.
it's rebellious. God damn it, Tubes!
Huh?
I keep accidentally getting sucked into your tube.
Yeah, that don't sound right there, bud.
It's not supposed to.
Also, you do realize, Matt, how like ironic it is that you mentioned tubes right after talking about pregnancy.
I mean,
But I'm just like, here's the reason I can blame the parents. The parents should not have let that happen at all.
how are they supposed to control it if it happens somewhere outside of the home?
Yeah,
Raise them
unfortunately.
properly so they don't end up doing it.
Some parents do
I mean-
raise their kids properly. It's the fact that pretty much public school systems are like a fucking cesspool of teenage fucking hormones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If
Well,
kids want to have sex, they're going to have sex.
oh yes. And here's
Yep.
the thing: if you know they're having
Damn it,
sex,
Tubes!
buy them fucking protection. If you're gonna do it, at least do it safely.
Yeah, but who
Pretty
expects their 13-year-old daughter?
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, most of the time you wouldn't have that, but if you had an open, like, conversation relationship with your kids, you would at least be like knowing of that.
Not really, because what kid is gonna want to tell their mom, "Hey, mom, I got knocked up"? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work there, bud.
Right?
Well, here's the thing: if they know they have a boyfriend, you can easily ask, "Hey, are you guys doing this?"
Oh, okay. Most people don't even tell their parents.
I didn't
This is
tell
true.
my parents when I lost my virginity.
Dude, Trev, you have been out of the public school system for a long time. You don't understand how bad it is.
Oh, I know how bad it is. I know people who.
I mean,
Yeah.
I technically lost my virginity at 13.
But yeah, the public school system is shit. There's many reasons and why it's shit. But I don't think we want to be here for 5 hours on that topic. Actually, probably that'd be more than 5 hours. That'd probably be days. If we're listing everything wrong with the public school system. Also, where is the big pointy boy?
What big pointy boy?
Found it. Space station. Space elevator.
Ah,
I have 100 wire to give it and feed it.
nice.
Also, Discord added a thing recently. It's in closed beta, I would assume, because it's not open to all of my servers that I'm owning, which is weird. But they added a event system.
Yeah, I saw it. It's in beefs.
Yeah, what's weird though is I have access to it. I have the permissions to do it, but only on my larger server. On my developer server, I don't have it.
Yeah, I think it's only for servers with communities enabled.
I'm not sure. It's Discord's very weird about their permission systems and stuff like that.
Well,
They've al-
honestly, I prefer Discord's permissions over Slack.
Yeah.
Slack is horrible when it comes to permissions.
Slack is horrible for a lot of reasons.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I have to use Slack because business, but you know.
Technically, you could use Discord, but it's hard to get people into it and understand what it is.
Trev, try telling a billion-dollar company that they need to download a gaming chat service.
Well, technically, it isn't gaming anymore. Discord doesn't even have any.
Again, try telling a billion-dollar company that they need to download Discord.
I mean, they download Chinese spyware. What's the difference?
The difference being that this billion-dollar company is paying his paycheck.
Fair enough.
I'm not just talking about that. I'm also talking about all of the clients of this business. Because we use Slack to communicate with clients.
But anyway, I'll be right back.
No, don't go.
All right, well, this system is ready to go.
What system?
Come up to the second floor of the Titan.
Okay, let me just walk over there from the massive, visually appealing quartz facility I just built. Can you ride the vertical conveyors? Because if so,
no.
I'm just gonna fucking ride it.
No, but you can take the hypertube up.
To the first floor.
Yeah, and then there's the ladder.
The one time I want to go inside your tube.
I mean, so the smelters are in at least.
Okay. And so this is the optimized version for one? Or
one maxed out node.
One maxed out node can do all of these.
Actually, it can do 2 more. I miscounted.
Huh.
It can do 26.
Cool. Why do you have so many bulk storage?
That is our backup. So in case, you know, whatever happens, we always have.
Why aren't they condensed as well?
What do you mean?
You could have easily pulled those in closer and made sharp 90s with the splitters.
I could, but I just like it this way.
Let's see if it's gapped out to here. It's taking up a little bit more space, but that space is so it pretty much makes this whole section one node. And then if that's
so this is reserved space. That's why there's a pillar right here. Because this 5x5 is reserved.
Yeah. So it would be 5 for 1, so you'd need 20 total. So is this 20 wide right now?
I have no idea how wide it is.
Well, if you make it 20 wide, this entire second floor would be big enough for every smelter. Because it would be the hold on.
Also, Morgan said her and Lindsay are good for the 28th.
Nice.
Is Lester's brother joining us?
No.
Just doesn't want to or can't?
Just doesn't want to.
Okay. Well, he is welcome at the table anytime he would like.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. You know, I don't even think about that half the time. Because we're in a chat.
You're good, dude. You are A-okay. So now are you gonna start setting up the second line of smelters?
Yeah. I'm trying to get this like I want.
Lol. What do you want to have it do too wide going the whole way down?
Yeah.
You don't want to just jump from splitter to splitter?
I'd rather actually have a walkway, and thankfully, due to zooping, it's actually not that
Zoop?
bad.
Oh no, because you don't have to place every single one.
And placing walkways is a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. When you have to do every single one.
Yep. And this is also close enough that I can now run on top of it and set up all the smelteries.
Indeed. You can actually see where I've been doing the quartz down there from up here.
Yeah, I saw it. When you said visually appealing, I went and looked at it. I'm like, not that impressive.
Well, I mean, it's better than some things I could have done.
I'm just being an asshole. It looks good.
I know you're being an asshole, because that's what assholes do.
Absolutely.
Bouncy? Nope, not bouncy.
Did you die?
Yep.
But did you die?
Yes.
Yes.
A lot.
Did it hurt?
A lot.
I honestly thought you were about to say not enough.
And I'm back. What'd I miss?
We talked about kicking you out of the game. We decided we're going to, so goodbye.
Check Discord.
Yeah, I see it.
I said a name.
He said the P word.
Not the P word. Damn it,
Oh,
Tyler.
yes,
Why do you
the
keep
P
talking
word.
about your penis?
No, not penis. Penis is okay. He said pervert. And I got offended.
But you are a perv.
How dare you? I'm calling my lawyer. This is slander.
Is it really, though?
Yes. I'm not a
Dude.
pervert. I'm simply a whore.
Technically, you could be both. And also, I thought you weren't a hoe anymore.
Everybody can be a hoe.
The times are tough.
Damn.
Gotta make that money somehow.
This just in. Matthew Pichu starts MatthewPichu.chatterbait.com.
Actually, trying to build up my NSFW Instagram, starting OnlyFans.
OnlyFans doesn't allow kinky stuff no more.
Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
they
They
do.
reversed that decision.
Because everybody was like, you're gonna lose so much fucking money, and then they looked and
no,
they will
they-
lose so much money that they were like, nope, we're gonna keep it.
No, they allow pornography. They just don't allow, like, BDSM and shit.
Yeah,
they
but
don't
you
allow
could
it.
still get away with that. Like, hella
they just-
easy.
They just get rid of you. I know
No,
a few
you
friends
can-
that have done it and got, like, kicked for it.
No, you can still definitely do BDSM stuff. Trust me, I know.
I don't need to know how you know.
Like you said, friends in the business.
Look, I am not filming that. I am sorry.
Of course you're not gonna film it. You're my co-star.
Yeah, no, homie. No. You see, you're my homie, but I ain't about to fuck a homie. I'm sorry.
God, I love the fact that things can now just meld into each other.
Yeah, you see, there's a difference in being your homie and being your homie.
Thought you wanted to be both.
No, I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You see, if both of your arms were broken, I still would not jerk you off. I'd just pay someone to do it.
Ouch.
I mean, at least you're paying somebody for them.
You're like the reverse of a pimp.
Well, instead of buying myself a prostitute or an escort, I'm just buying you one for the night.
Exactly. You're a reverse pimp. I appreciate you, buddy.
Well, I appreciate you too, homie.
Is it bad that I'm just, imagining a quadriplegic getting somebody to do that for them?
That's kind of hilarious.
Like them just sitting there in the bed like,
Stephen
"Hey,
Hawking?
Can you call them up for me?
Stephen Hawking?
Oh yeah,
It isn't like
baby. Touch my power coil.
Look, it isn't like they have any like hips to thrust. Like, how can they even like wobble? Can you like wobble, or how does it work?
Wobble,
I
baby,
mean,
wobble, baby, wobble,
How
baby,
have we
wobble,
got
yeah.
into this conversation?
Very carefully.
This is the type of shit that I used to do on my stream, and it never ended well. Well, I mean, it ended well, but many disturbed faces.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't care.
Well, neither do I.
Neither do I.
Bum bum.
And hey, with YouTube, you can still do karaoke. That's not allowed on Twitch. You are not even allowed to sing Happy Birthday on Twitch.
Yeah, because Happy Birthday is actually a copyrighted song.
Yep.
Yeah. Which I'm like, how do you copyright a song? How do you prevent people from singing it?
No, not from singing it.
You don't have to
From
prevent people
recording
singing
it.
Yes. Because if you record it, you have to pay the rights to the song.
Because you can't stop somebody from singing it because that's a violation of free speech.
Actually, no,
Right.
they did sue the Girl Scouts of America for doing it.
Because they were probably recording themselves do it.
I'm just like, how?
However, you can copyright it so that nobody can videotape themselves recording it.
But here's the thing, though. It's not playing the original song, so therefore it would be...
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Unless you sing it in, like... Unless you can prove that you're parodying it. Parodying.
Parodying?
Yeah. Then they can sue you all day long.
Yeah, that shouldn't be legal, but...
Well, it
whatever.
is.
That's copyright law.
Also,
Well, to
the
be fair,
courts is
copyright law is-
completely up and running, and I built the rails along the path leading to it, and this is going to be a permanent fixture.
Awesome. To be
Now
fair,
we just
though,
have to make it
copyright law
pretty.
needs to be rewritten for several reasons. One of them being the internet. How easily-
That's what the Digital Millennium Copyright Act is about.
Yeah, well,
AKA Digital Millennium.
yes, but also it does need to be updated to how things are currently. You shouldn't be able to get sued because you're at a concert and you filmed it, or you took a picture or a short snippet of it, and they're like, yep, we're going to sue you now.
That's legit how it works, though.
And it shouldn't.
Why?
Why
Because-
should it?
Because the company, one, you sign a contract. When you buy a ticket, you're signing a contract saying that you won't.
Not in all
because-
cases.
Yeah. Anytime you sign a contract or anytime you buy tickets like that from like a vendor, guess what? You are signing a contract. And that
But-
contract states that you can't record or anything like that because guess what? That is unauthorized use of that music. A lot of those artists also then sell videos of the concert. So now if you post shit, guess what? You are losing them money.
But also at the same rate, really, it wouldn't hurt them. It would actually boost them.
But when you sign a contract saying that you're not going to do it, it's on you.
Oh yeah, if you do it contractually.
However, most places
yeah.
don't get mad at you for doing, like going to a concert, recording, and posting it on social media.
That's what I'm
Right.
talking about. Like, some people have had their content taken down or even flagged and had legal action taken because they even walked by a building that was blasting music. Or they were at a restaurant doing a freaking, not VOD. What would be like a live stream? Live vlog? Like a live vlog?
A vlog. You're thinking of a vlog.
But I didn't know if it was the same terminology, if it was live or not.
No, it's still just a vlog.
Gotcha. But anyway, it's one of those things where I'm like, it's like, why would that get content violated?
Because it's still copyrighted music in the background of a video that's being posted. It doesn't matter if it is even in the background, it is still a copyright. Because you should have listened to the music and realized that it's copyrighted and not posted the video per copyright law.
Yeah, and that's fucked up, and that doesn't work how society is. Social media also didn't exist when the Digital Millennium Copyright Act was enacted in 98. I believe it was 98.
I don't think it was that long ago.
I'm pretty sure it
And
was
it's been
98.
updated since then.
Yeah, copyright laws have been updated a lot.
But yeah, in the late 1990s. But it's one of those things where I'm like, people shouldn't have to worry about like having their content taken down because they walk past a building playing music.
Okay. Then get the fuck out of America, because that's exactly how capitalism is meant to work.
No, that's how copyright law needs to be fixed.
No, that is capitalism. The copyright law is broken because of capitalism. It's broken because of Disney. Quite literally, copyright law is broken specifically because of Disney.
Does not
Honestly, a
surprise
little
me.
bit, yeah.
Doesn't surprise
More
me.
than just a little bit.
Well, to be fair, Disney's a shitty corporation to begin with. I mean,
the reason it's broken is because Disney was about to lose the copyright on Mickey Mouse, so that they lobbied the ever-loving fuck out of Congress so that they could keep Mickey Mouse.
well, also, all of their characters that they use, they don't even own. They were open to public domain, and then they were like, nope, we own this now. Little Mermaid, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
They're still public domain.
Not all of them.
You just can't claim them as your own. You can make parodies of them all you want.
Well, no, like, most of that stuff is public domain. Like Snow White, that's public domain.
Also, once something gets old enough, it becomes public domain regardless.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
supposed to. I am personally of the opinion.
And that's why Disney was about to lose the copyright on Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
There's a public domain.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, Disney's a shitty thing to begin with. Yeah, it's like, look at every childhood Disney star and how fucked up their upcoming was.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, some of the newer ones aren't that bad. Like, Hannah Montana, all that shit.
I was about to say, Miley Cyrus definitely went off the deep end.
No, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, all of them. But I'm talking about, like
Britney
Zack and
Spears
Cody.
was more of her dad's fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, technically, it was actually her undiagnosed bipolar.
Well, no, her dad put her in a very abusive conservatorship.
That was after her bipolar episode in 2008.
Yes, but it was still extremely abusive, and thankfully she's out of it now.
Not yet.
Yes, she is, because the judge released her from it.
Oh, I didn't know her trial was that soon.
It happened like a week ago.
It's supposed to happen in a couple days, I thought.
No, it's already happened.
She's been released.
Okay. Well, good. Yeah, because her dad's a piece of shit, and so is the rest of her family.
Yeah, for letting it happen.
Oh yeah, well, they just took the money.
Yeah, that's
I
all
mean,
her
Jamie-
dad wanted, really.
Jamie Lynn wasn't making any money. She got knocked up while doing Zoe 101, and all her money went away about a decade ago. Yeah, but also she was on Nickelodeon, and that's a whole different story. Do we want to talk about Dan Schneider?
Probably not on stream.
The thing though that is weird to me is kids didn't think that was weird. We didn't like even think about all the weird shit that was happening. We look back at it, it's like, why was there so much feet shit?
Because, I mean, we're pretty much programmed to ignore it.
True. But it's one of those things where I'm like, you look back and you're like, holy shit, that was fucked up.
Yeah, it was definitely pretty weird.
All the, so many different things for feet. I'm like, dude. Like, damn. And now they brought freaking iCarly back, and it's its own thing. And apparently it's an adult rated version.
Oh boy.
Like they're having sex and shit and drinking beer and stuff on the show.
See, I could get the drinking beer, but why you gotta make them have sex?
Because everything's sexual these days, Matt, didn't you know?
Unfortunately.
I mean, I'm all for sex. Sex is fun and all, but damn. Like, I can understand making it though like an upgraded adult version, like they're like the kids that grew up watching it now. Because to be realistic, kids these days don't even know what iCarly is unless they're watching reruns.
I mean, I never really fucking watched iCarly, so.
But it makes sense for it to be more adult than them acting like kids again when they're well into their adulthood. It makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, this is just some weird shit, man.
Mhm.
But hey, at least they don't have Dan Schneider hosting it no more and directing it. There is no fee.
He wasn't hosting it. He was a producer.
He was the director and producer of iCarly. That was his creation.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, he was the producer.
Yeah, it's yeah. Hollywood's fucked up to begin with.
Well, yeah.
Like, so to be fair, it just makes sense. It's part of California.
Why are you putting up a wall?
I wanted to see the door.
Oh yeah, doors are nice. They auto open.
I just wish they would. Kibitz actually found that you cannot make them bigger than that. You can't just make a wall of them.
But there is the gate door.
Yeah, but you can't chain them and make a massive one. It
I mean,
only
you can't chain them.
you can't chain it to make a bigger door. It only opens that little section.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I want the output of all of these to run.
I'm trying to think about what to do next, because now I need to expand the power infrastructure. But I can't do that until I get a Mark II miner. And a Mark II miner is going to outproduce the Mark III conveyors we have.
Mark II miners are 240. Mark III conveyors are 270. You can do a Mark II miner.
I could do a Mark II miner. Ooh. But then I'd have to double the fucking coal production, because I'd be 240, because each one does 15 per minute. So 240 divided by 15 would be 16, and I'd knock one off to make it a 15, just because I wouldn't want it to drain itself. It can be done. I shall go and work on expanding the power infrastructure. As soon as I get back from dying.
Beef up the power grid.
We need to, because right now we're looking at, if everything cuts on, a power surge.
Oh yeah. Wait until I plug in all these smelters.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, Matt, if you want, go ahead and make 3 or 4 power storage units.
I can do that over here on the coal, because then that'll
Yeah.
make it into yeah.
Go ahead and do it. That way, if we have a power surge, it will just pull off the residual. That way, if we have a trip of stuff, it'll catch it.
Mm-hmm. So Tyler, don't hook up the Titan stuff yet. Just let it just sit there for a second, please.
But power?
We don't have nearly enough power, and I'd like to cut on the Titan all at once. So that we can kill everything in one stroke.
The whole motherfucking thing all at once.
It just explodes.
Base just disintegrates.
Also, I need to work on getting a staircase down from the court stuff to here, just so that we don't have to run all the way around the fucking map anymore.
Just hypertube it.
I don't want to hypertube it.
Why not?
Because hypertubing is for smart people.
Are you calling yourself dumb?
Yes.
Well, I tried.
Time for Zoop.
Zoop zoop.
Good soup.
Good soup.
I said soup, not soup.
Good soup.
Well, I have 50 of the 500 smart plating made.
Doesn't it have to be made in a thing?
Yep, it has to be made in assembler. Yeah.
Yeah, at least have it overclocked.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, if you don't, what are you doing?
Well, to be fair, they only make 5 per minute, even with fully overclocking.
True.
So, it's gonna be a while.
You should probably set up a couple more assemblers.
I need to set up automation. So, Matt, do you want to help me with that?
I'm working on expanding power grid. What are you trying to do again?
I'm working on unlocking the next phase that we need.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna
working on
have to
phase
say
3.
no, because I feel like upgrading the power grid is more important than phase 3.
Phase 2 allows us to get into oil.
Yeah, but we still
We
need
still need the power
power.
grid, because I want the Iron Titan to be as close to finished by the time we get to where it's completed. Because, like, Tyler, you said you need stuff in phase 2 to complete the Titan, right?
Eventually, yes.
And the Titan's going to be used to kind of get us through phase 2, correct?
Correct.
So I say we wait to kick off phase 2 until Tyler has everything he can build for the Titan built. Because then when we kick into phase 2, we'll have the Titan already built and ready.
So, I mean, here's the thing. We are ready to turn on smelting.
Yeah.
We are not ready to turn on, like, the Titan itself, because the thing is, the Titan is essentially a giant factory.
Yeah. So get it as close to finished as you can get it, and then we'll worry about cutting everything on.
Well, that's the thing is, I need stuff from the Titan to make more Titan.
Yeah, he needs like reinforced plating and everything else for that.
Yeah.
It is. You don't realize how expensive the thing he's making. I do. It's.
Hey,
That's
Rex, you should come take a look.
I was there for the original. I don't need to.
Yeah, but come look at this one. This one's pretty. This one's optimized for 780.
Well, yeah. I hear that they might be making it so that you can do a there might be 2 outputs on the Mark III sometime soon.
Ooh, that was gonna be so nice.
It's not 100% yet, but a lot of people are now getting to the point and upset even that they can't fully utilize the system. They can't make anything. You can overclock the machine, but you can't actually use it.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, that should have never happened. I know Snoot was talking about they will either redo it and just nerf it, or they will add a second output. I think a second output would be best because it would be nice to have even more complexity for the system.
Yeah.
Because if they just make it 780, it's kind of like it makes sense, but it's also kind of like, but I wanted to make stupid organizers so I could do this.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I am going to go grab something real quick.
No, you're not allowed to.
He didn't tear this down. No, he did not. Awesome. I need to go over to my Caterium. I'm coming, Caterium.
I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming in your mom.
Well, I hope not.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That'd be a little awkward, Matt.
Call me daddy.
Yeah, no.
Why is this one mixed around with industrial parts on top and ingots in the middle? I don't like this.
Do I have it?
One of the crafting bench.
Mhm.
This one right here, things are mixed around on it, and I don't. God damn it, hypertubes!
Is it something I did, or
I don't know. It's just mixed around. Like if you go in it, you'll see that like
Yeah, that's weird.
it's got rotors and stuff. This one does it too. They must have updated the crafting benches because ingots are now in the middle, and you have to scroll all the way down for standard parts. Unless
weird.
there is a filter option.
I didn't see one.
There's a sort for your inventory.
are you talking about in the craft bench?
Yeah.
Rotors are at the top.
And
Okay, that's
standard
good.
parts are at
Everything
the bottom.
Everything's weird now.
Standard parts are at.
They must have
Interesting.
updated that.
Yeah, that must
Or
be
that there's
new.
some sort of, like, sorting system now, but there's no way to check and see.
Yeah, there's nothing that says there is.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that, to be honest. I hadn't even noticed. And all
That's just weird. Just weird. Hey, Trev, do you have a quick wire on you?
quick wire, no, it's on the other. It's on the thingy. Just take the
gotcha.
big ramp and just walk straight. You'll see it.
I know where it is.
There's 96,000 some. You should be able to get a good amount.
I've got to make some AI limiters.
Ew.
So, Tyler, how far can you get with the Titan before we need to go to tier or phase 3? Or phase 2?
I can get all the way up to like reinforced plate
Okay,
and
then
rotors and stuff.
that's perfect. If you can get all that laid and get temporary storage built for them, because you're going to have
And-
storage docks for everything, right?
Yeah.
Where you can send it down out of the storage, but also there's a section split off going to everything else.
Yeah.
So that we can train it. Yeah, if you can get us up to plates and rotors, and then we go into phase 2, that'd be a huge help because we're already needing to hand make plates and rotors to upgrade the power system.
Oh, I know.
So if we can get to that point where you've got everything maxed, everything done with the 4 iron nodes we have currently, and me and Trev can get the power grid up and going better, and he can finish what he's doing. I forget what he said he's doing. Then
I'm
we
working on
can.
phase 2.
Okay. Well, I still
And I'm
think we
actually-
should finish as much of the Titan as we can before entering phase 2.
Well, currently I'm automating rotors and plating.
Okay. Just a
'Cause,
little temporary underneath of the factory?
I'm literally making splitters off the existing container and manufacturing and running ghetto belts.
Cool. As long as it's underneath, then that's fine.
Oh
Like
yeah,
in the
it's
temporary
underneath.
base.
It looks like dog shit, but it's functional.
Cool.
Because none of this matters anymore. We're destroying this after we have the Titan, so ghetto belts for the win. Just
And
don't
the
look
Titan
at,
smelting system is pretty much good to go.
just please do not look at this very hard. It's hard to look at. But it's functional. How are we so low on screws? That is interesting. Oh, because I'm a dumbass.
You said
I
it.
agree.
Well, I didn't realize that I'd done what I did. I made a splitter off of the input and not a splitter off of the empty storage container.
Much smart. Very
Look,
well.
I've been laying pipe in my freaking main world. I didn't think about it, okay?
You mean to tell
Much
me I
smart.
can move these
Very well.
closer together?
Yeah, seriously, do not look at this system too hard. Your eyes might burn. And it is not OCD friendly. It kills me inside, but it's functional.
I
That's
am
nice to
unlocking
know
the
now.
power switch.
Cobble, to give you an idea, I did a Josh moment. I pulled a Josh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So
Let's get it
remind
up
me
here.
for the next coal facility, like the next power coal facility I do, to mesh the generators together. Because they can get moved closer and I didn't realize that.
So there are frame pillars now.
Oh yeah, there's frame
What?
pillars. Yeah. There's frame pillars. There's also smooth concrete. I don't know if you've seen that. It's really glossy and pretty.
Yeah, I haven't seen the smooth concrete yet. I mean, I know it exists, but I haven't seen it in game.
Yeah, Kibitz showed it off. The only thing is we can't make it. It requires plastic. Yeah, I found that out and I was very saddened and disappointed because I was going to make it for my refinery system. And I'm like, okay, what do I need for this? Oh, I require plastic and yeah, can't make that at the moment.
No, unfortunately. We can buy plastic with tickets.
Don't you fucking dare. I will smack you.
And actually, no, we can't. We can't
Yeah, we can't until we get to...
until we unlock plastic. Yeah.
And even still, that's a waste of freaking tickets, and you damn well know it.
No, no.
Don't you know me? You aren't fucking Edna.
No, no, no. No, kid.
You didn't do it good, Edna. It's no, darling. No capes. No capes.
Look here, you old bitch. I'm gonna get a goddamn cape because I want a goddamn cape.
Don't you call Edna a
Hey,
bitch.
Rex, I see what the hell you did. Why?
Well, you see, we needed automated rotors and reinforced plates.
I
So,
guess.
so, as you can see by my beautiful handiwork, I pulled a Josh from Let's
This
Figure
is,
It Out,
this is abysmal.
but it's functional. Again, I told you don't look at it too hard. It might hurt your eyes.
I don't even have to look at it hard. It's still horrifying.
It's not that bad. Are you up top or are you down here?
No, I'm right beside you.
Are you?
I was.
Where are you?
I'm at the hub.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey! No, I can't hit you with this. If I do, you'll die.
Yeah, I'm on 3 hearts.
Oh shit, yeah, you would have died. But you see, Cobble, though, it's at least functional. It's not pretty, and again, we're not worried about, like, prettiness at the moment on this level.
True.
That's why, because again, after everything's done, we're no longer using that floor, so it makes sense just to poof it.
I'm waiting for the power switch to be unlocked.
That is on Caterium tier.
I know. It's got a minute left.
Oh, okay, you're making it.
Yes, I'm waiting for it to unlock.
Well, I'm currently farming power slugs because I'm done waiting on plate because they take forever.
Yeah, they do.
Like, holy shit. And I'm also glad I have a Xenobasher and plenty of food so I don't die from all the deadly things around us. They did a very good job at making this forest deadly.
Yeah. I mean, there's a freaking uranium cave, like, right down the, right away from us.
I didn't know we were right next to uranium.
There is a cave over here, wasn't there?
There's several caves in this area. I didn't know one of them had uranium. I haven't done
think it
too
is
much.
uranium because it's like big green crystals.
And yeah, that's uranium.
Here, I'll go tell you if it's radioactive or not.
I just found a thing, and I don't know if I want to be in here or not. This is probably a bad idea. I'm in like an under.
Ooh, nope. Fuck that spider.
Yep, I found spiders too.
Do you have arachnophobia?
No, I just don't want to die.
He doesn't have a Xenobasher, Matt.
Why don't you have a Xenobasher?
He has a
Honestly,
Xenobasher.
I don't need one.
You're right. You haven't left the base area since we started.
I know. It's because I've been working my ass off to get us the Titan.
First of all, I've been working my ass off too.
I know.
Yeah.
I never said you hadn't.
That's right. We're just insinuating that Rax hasn't.
Look,
Correct.
No, I'm working on
What did
getting
we
us
just
to the next
unlock?
phase. So yes, I am
Cobble,
actually.
what ticket did you just buy?
I haven't bought anything with tickets.
That was from MAM research, not ticket.
Oh, what'd you do with the ma'am?
I unlocked the power switch.
Oh, okay.
Holy, what the hell attacked me?
Ooh, that's gonna be nice because I can set a power switch right at the power station.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Although it's really meant for like power consumption devices, not power production devices.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, you can do it on the power production.
Oh, and I never said you couldn't. I just said it's more meant for consumption.
We could do it on the production as like a way of saying, okay, we need to shut off everything real quick. Boom, like a breaker box. Like it'll act as the breaker box.
Kibitz actually has one of his systems so that
He has a whole breaker room.
Well, yeah, his new breaker room for the nuclear facility actually has it set up so that if he pulls it, he did the wiring in a specific way. So if he pulls a switch, it will kick on the emergency power storage and only pull from his power storage to boot up his nuclear facility, the water extractors again.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really, really cool. And definitely want to do something similar. I already stole his idea for the beams, because beams. Is this air? Oh, God.
I definitely think that, like, if we put every factory on the same power grid, which we should do, just so we don't have, like, 8,000 different power grids, we have a breaker box at each one, like, inside a room, and that's the only thing in it is a breaker box, and it's a, oh shit, this factory needs to get shut down right now. Boom, done. That section of the factory is shut down. And, like, bigger things like the Titan would have multiple, where it would have a whole breaker room where it's, like, smelters, crafters, assemblers, top floor, first floor, bottom floor, trains, something like that.
Okay, I just survived fart rocks to get a yellow slug. I literally had to pound pale berries while in there. While I was harvesting, I went through like 30 berries in like 5 seconds.
Hey Trev,
Alright,
can you bring, or Cobble, can you bring me some rods and screws down to the coal facility?
I cannot. I am on top of the Titan at the moment.
I am far away from the base currently. I would recommend running up yourself, sir.
Lame.
Just set up a hypertube down there.
Never.
Why, you're afraid of the little tube?
Yes. Last time a tube was in my life, it was in my urethra.
Well,
Sir, do I want to know why you had a catheter?
I never said it was a catheter.
do I want to know why you had a sound up in your thing?
Oh, what?
Never mind. If you don't know, if you don't
look it up.
don't look it up. Please tell me you at least know what a blue waffle is.
Trevor, everybody knows what a blue waffle is. It's a waffle that you use food coloring to dye blue, obviously.
Hell yeah! Have you seen the Blue Mermaid waffles at Walmart? The blue waffles.
Yes, and everyone commented on it.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, not everybody. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, Walmart is literally selling blue waffles.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah. Matt. Okay, who's? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot to set up automation. I'm like, who stole my reinforced plate?
Oh, so, tomorrow after I get off work, there's a good chance that I'll probably try to stream Pokemon, just playing, like, on an emulator. So if you guys want to, like, pop in, help with some commentary or anything, if y'all aren't busy, just let me know. I know, Tyler, you'll probably be working, and I'm probably gonna, because after work, I'm probably just gonna crash out. And then when I wake up, I'll probably just hop on my computer and be like, okay, bitches, it's time for some Pokemon.
Well, I mean, so
be around.
honestly,
I don't know
I'll
much
probably hop in and talk because, you know, it helps me stay focused on work.
Yeah, you'll be able to hop in and talk and not really, because you won't be gaming, you'll just be talking.
Right. Yep.
Which technically doesn't violate your contract.
Yeah, I would not be able to do that just because I can't talk and focus. I need, like, zone out music and shit.
Oh no, I do that too.
Like, I full on blast music, head banging and everything, and I'm good to go.
By the way, I have decided what I'm doing with my office. For
Our
instead of getting,
office?
well, yes. Instead of getting a TV and putting it out there, I'm going to get a Ultra HD projector.
Ooh.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Only reason is it's gonna be, unless you're gonna spend a good few $100s on one. If you plan on doing anything with gaming, the refresh rate is gonna be horrible.
I know. I'm going to spend like $1,000 on one.
But you could just get a good TV.
I can get a massive 120-inch projector.
You don't even have a 120-foot wall, a 20-inch wall.
Yeah, I do.
You do not have a full flat wall, sir.
Sir, there's a 16-foot flat wall.
I thought you were putting shelves and a freaking 3D printer there.
That's what a projector screen is for.
But you have to have a screen and stuff.
Yes, I have to have a screen to have a projector screen. Yes, I agree.
Just get a TV.
Why get a TV when I can have my entire wall become a TV?
Honestly, when I fucking was living up in Virginia Beach with my cousin, I was like, fucking, hey, we need a fucking projector here, because he had a massive wall that had no windows or anything, and he had the perfect, like, area where, cause, like, the stairs went up to, like, a frog that was over the garage, but it wasn't a room, it was, like, a den. And then it had another staircase that went up to the master bedroom and the spare bedroom, or one of the spare bedrooms. And like the stairs that went up out of the den were like the perfect height that if you set a projector up on the railing, it would cast onto that wall perfectly.
Nice.
Interesting.
And it would have been so beautiful.
Now, Cobble.
Yes.
The coal or the steel plant is past the coal, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
No reason.
Why?
Might need steel beams. with how far that is, it would probably be best just to throw it in my inventory instead of making a giant belt.
Yes, it would.
I mean,
You're
a
gonna
giant-
use half the steel beams you need just to make the belt.
we would get them back.
Eventually.
Well, yes, but it's at least 1-to-1.
This Titan is ridiculous. Rex, this is honestly bigger than our original Titan.
Yeah.
The original Titan was only 2 modules wide. This is like 4 modules.
So, are you doing full efficiency run?
Yes, this is a full 780.
So 780 non-overclock.
Correct.
Good God.
It is 26 smelters.
26 isn't that many. How many constructors are you going to be doing?
Fuck ton.
Have you done the calculator for it?
Not yet. Right now, I'm just maxing out on smelteries, and then I'll do that.
Gotcha. Send me the screenshot or the correction. Send me the what do they have it listed as under their thing? I don't want to tell you to send me the wrong thing, and then you end up sending me a thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Send me the item or building list from that, please.
Yeah, I'm sending you the building list.
Because I am very curious how many that's actually going to be.
So that one is only for one of the smelter sections. That is per.
That's not that much, though. Realistically, that's minuscule.
Realistically, you're correct. It's not bad.
Now, are you going to use just splitters and mergers, or are you going to use, is that for the iron, I would assume? Just for the smelting?
Yeah, that's just smelting.
Are you going to use, the, smart splitters for this to single belts, or are you just doing daddy belts?
Dedicated.
Okay. Also, I really want to get a 3D printer.
Resin or FDM?
Probably FDM, because I don't have I'd be doing it in my room, and I don't want to deal with fumes.
So honestly, if you don't want to deal with fumes, get a resin printer.
Resin has fumes.
Honestly, not bad. I have a resin printer in my room.
True. I don't mind. So I would be
Um,
building an enclosure for the FDM. And
Okay, so here's the thing. If you what's your budget?
at the moment, none.
Okay. How about this?
I'm probably gonna get a Prusa.
Okay. How about this? You know how much Prushas are. Prushas are like $800.
800, and then another 300-ish for the upgrade kit to the dual extruder and heated.
Correct. So, how about this? If you are serious about getting an FDM printer, you and me split the price on a rat rig.
But that's expensive, and at the moment, my budget is 0.
Well, rat rigs are about $2,000.
Yeah,
So you're literally spending the same amount.
Because here's the thing, with me, until I get my meds sorted out, I can't even do work. Because I am exhausted 24/7. Like, I don't even trust myself to drive at the moment. That's how bad the meds are messing with me.
Yeah, and getting on meds is tough.
Tell me about it. I've been on these types of meds longer than you have. So trust me, I know.
Yeah, but you know,
guys get
shit
meds for
happens.
your problems?
Yeah, you see, I
Yeah.
don't take the marine route. I'm sorry, I don't like alcohol that much, and I've never smoked weed or done weed in general.
You really should. It's great for you.
Look, I've actually thought about doing weed, but it's not legal in North Carolina yet.
Virginia. Also,
Yeah,
don't dox us.
North Carolina is a broad area.
Is it?
Yes.
There's like 3 sections. There are a total of 3 cities in North Carolina. Tell me I'm wrong.
Raleigh, Charlotte, and Wilmington.
Scratch that. There's 4. There's Fayetteville.
True.
I mean, there technically are more, but do we consider them?
Not really.
Those are just really big villages.
Look, just because they might have a population of like 1,000 doesn't mean anything. But yeah, But when it comes to meds, yeah, they're a bitch. They're honestly pretty much a pain in the ass. It's mainly the Seroquel that's fucking me up. And the Butrin was supposed to kind of counter it, but it just hasn't done shit.
You know, Wellbutrin actually has been pretty decent for me. I haven't had any issues with it.
You're on Wellbutrin?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were on an antidepressant.
Yes.
Got you. Yeah.
Big sad sucks.
Yeah.
The big sad sucks.
Tell me about it. I have. Well, here's the thing, Cobble. You forget. I have worse depression because I have bipolar.
Yeah. Remember, also ADHD is another factor for
Yeah.
big sad.
Well, I'm bipolar and I have ADHD, so I'm just double fucked then.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm basically a walking time bomb on a good day. Yay, IED! Woohoo! Yeah, I told that to... I had that to someone and they literally thought I had a bomb.
Yeah, you should probably be careful, like, what you say.
Well, I did explain after. I'd said I have IED, not I have A, so technically there is a difference there.
Yes, but when you're talking about ex-military, they hear IED and they go, where?
Exactly. I had to explain. It's like, no, not bomb. Not improvised explosive device. But technically it's similar. So the naming is kind of ironic because it's intermittent explosive disorders and you're basically a ticking time bomb, so it's kind of the same. Acronyms.
I have genital herpes.
Fun fact, most people actually possibly have herpes and don't even know it.
Most people do have herpes, but not because of the STD type, but it's because of like the lip sore type. 2 different types of herpes.
Oh yeah. People make herpes sound really, really bad. And some of it can be. Others, it's just not that bad. But everyone's
well, because it is literally 2 different types.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's why certain things need better descriptions.
Okay.
Okay, I nearly have 200 plating. Correction, have 200 plating now.
Okay.
Still have to do the 500 versatile frameworks.
I was about to say, keep going, buddy. You're not done yet.
Will you be hopping back on tonight, Matt, after work?
Probably not, being as Cobble has the save.
I can leave it running.
If he leaves it running, I'm probably going to be up decently late.
Probably not still. I'll probably, like, crash immediately after work.
Gotcha. I understand.
Then, yeah, I'll probably just shut the world down then, because...
No, don't shut it down. We can leave stuff farming again.
Sure, yeah, we can farm.
Yeah. That's why I suggested a dedicated server, but it's a little bit of a bitch to set up. Unless you pay a server provider, but why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't feel like paying a provider.
Yeah, well, honestly, with how powerful our PCs are in the internet is it makes no sense to pay someone realistically if it's just for friends.
I mean, for a dedicated server, it does, just because I don't feel like the wear and tear on my device is worth it.
It's not really wear and tear depending on like how intense the server is.
A dedicated server is going to be pretty fucking intense.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I know a few people that run dedicated servers and it's not that bad. They actually have said even like most of the like server providers are overcharging people.
And honestly, I mean, if I was going to do anything, I would probably just build a fucking server.
I'm down.
Yeah, of course you're down. You're not the one paying for it.
Look, here's the thing. You pay for it, I will set up all the Linux bullshit.
Like, that actually helps me.
Look, it will help because Linux is a pain in the butt to work with at times.
I don't really care. You're still not the one paying for it.
But that's besides the point. Those are semantics.
No, that is the fucking point.
Says the man that's buying a freaking $1,000 projector.
Yeah, dude, I'm making, starting out right now, I'm making $6,000 a month.
I mean, that's
And that's before my EMS money as well. So roughly I can expect around like $7,000 a month now. Do you see why I was like, yeah, I've got to stay with my boss for a few minutes?
I guess.
Because unless you're about to start paying me that.
Yeah, no. You're shit out of luck, buddy. If I was making that kind of money, I'd have a house by now. Shit.
Buying a house is actually a really bad idea right now.
Yeah, the housing market is definitely for sellers and not buyers.
Well, according to a lot of the reports, people might just be fine renting.
Honestly, renting isn't a bad idea.
Is to an extent.
Not really, because guess what? You just eliminated all of your maintenance costs.
Oh, your maintenance costs, yes, if you have an actually decent landlord and don't get a shit one.
Well, that's the whole point, is you need to find a good one.
Yeah,
Why would you live in a house with a shit landlord if you're not required to?
Those are shitty until you move in.
Then move out.
Can't if you signed a contract.
Don't sign a contract. Don't get sucked into like a year-long lease.
You kind of have to for most places.
Yeah, you have to.
You don't have to sign a year-long lease, and even if you do end up signing one, you need to be able to protect yourself as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I had the choice between renting and owning, I would much rather own.
Oh, everybody would. But that doesn't mean you're going to be able to. Especially right now in this market, you don't want to buy a house. You will get fucked.
Well, all I have to say is if you actually are getting a new car, I recommend selling yours soon, since the used car market's actually going pretty well still. Though you will have to like get rid of your lights and clean up the mounting and stuff like that. Since
Just keep
honestly,
your
I'm
old
probably-
car too.
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna run that bitch into the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, there's
I mean,
not
the
really
whole-
a point to get rid of it.
No.
well, depending on how much you would get for a trade-in.
I'm not even trading it in. I mean, it's a 2013. They're not gonna give me that much.
No.
It's better to just keep it and run that bitch all the way into the dirt.
Fair enough. That's what I'm gonna do with the current car I have. It still runs good, and even if I get a new vehicle, I can use it for whatever I need. Granted, though, the toaster, you can't really fit much in it or anything.
Sure you can.
The fact that I could fit more in my Kia says a lot.
Well, yeah, you had like a crossover.
No. I didn't have a crossover. I had a Soul.
I thought you had like a SUV type.
No, I had a Kia Soul, man.
Even still, that's bigger than my Kia. I have a Kia Rio.
Oh, yeah, it was a little bit bigger. Honestly, though, I will say, Kia Soul, honestly, an awesome freaking vehicle, not even gonna lie.
Yeah, Kias are freaking badass.
Like, people joke the Kia Soul, I kid you not, though. The only downside to it is I did not get the dancing hamsters. I was kind of upset that there was no dancing hamsters. And I'm pretty sure I did ask the dealership guy if I could get one.
I mean, to be fair, that is a good reason to be upset.
To be fair, you're a fucking idiot.
I'm pretty sure I did ask him, where can I apply for my
Does it come with the dancing hamsters, sir?
I mean, wouldn't you be upset too? I will say though, the Kia Soul was fast as fuck too. Like, its acceleration was very nice.
You know, it has fantastic acceleration.
Fire trucks?
No, fire trucks are horrible acceleration. Ambulances, on the other hand.
Ambulances, though, they're not that great either, because if you hit something with it, it ain't gonna be pretty. For either party.
Oh, no. Trust me. Yeah. So over in town, I'm not gonna say where, but yeah, over in town, they wrecked an ambulance the other day.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
The driver was not paying attention, drove off the shoulder, and the ditch sucked them in.
Damn.
And they hit a power pole on the way into the ditch.
God damn.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, you gotta go out with a bang.
No fucking kidding.
What did you do today? Fucked up an ambulance? I'm sure their chief was not happy.
Oh no, I can guarantee you that the chief was not happy.
If that person
happy.
If that person didn't get fired, they're probably on a good amount of leave.
They are absolutely on probation with the department.
Yeah, because that's not something you can just like do.
No, especially because they were distracted and
Why were they distracted?
Well, I mean, there's really no other excuse for driving off the road into a ditch.
No.
I just read something in one of the meme discords I'm in that is sadly true, disturbingly true even. Breeding is the most boring kink imaginable. It's literally just Catholicism.
Catholicism?
Catholicism?
That one.
It's just Catholicism.
Look, I never said I was good with words.
Obviously.
We never asked if you were good with words, but I mean...
They teach me how to write, not how to read. But yeah, there's a lot of stupid people in the world.
Oh, absolutely.
It pains me, honestly, how many stupid people actually exist in this world.
Trust me, it's called job security.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure if we remove the warning labels off of things, everyone would have job security.
Pretty much.
Hey, as an idiot, I'm offended.
Do you know not to put your fucking foot in a wood chipper while
No.
it's running?
No.
Because I've seen that happen.
Yeah, don't stick your foot down in there, Billy.
No. The worst part, and I'm pretty sure you've seen or even know multiple stories for it, the guy was doing wood chipping.
Oh no,
I'm pushing the logs down with this.
That's why I said don't stick your foot down in there, Billy.
Also,
Yeah.
were you around when me and Matt were talking about the likelihood that some bubba in the country has a nuke?
I'm gonna say
Pretty
no based off of that reaction.
Unlikely.
The only reason I would even suspect that it might be a possibility is the fact that the U.S. lost a few, and they don't know where
Yeah,
they are. The likelihood of someone finding it and being like, and not turning it in.
Trust me, with the amount of money that the military has paid looking for it, and they haven't found it, the chance of some
Supposedly,
redneck finding it.
is there actual proof that they looked for it?
Yeah.
Oh,
then in the
There's-
swamp, I'm not gonna name the swamp.
There's currently like a multi-million-dollar reward if you find it and turn it in.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because it would not surprise me, though, if the government just lied. I mean, the government isn't exactly the most trustworthy.
Why would they lie about losing a nuke? They'd get less publicity if they lied about finding it. If they were like, yeah, we know exactly where it is. Don't worry about it, guys. They would have gotten far less flack. But them saying, yeah, we straight up lost a nuclear warhead.
Yeah. Oh, also, Matt.
They could have just said, "Hey, we didn't lose one at all."
I know you hadn't.
Disregard.
I know you haven't kept up with it, Matt. But the prosecutor of the Rittenhouse case also literally pointed a gun at the jury with his hand on the trigger, with his finger on the trigger.
Oh, well.
I'm like,
I'm not getting into politics on YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah, especially that case, which is on both sides, just an all-around fuck up.
Oh, have you been watching the coverage?
No, because every time I hear anything about it, I facepalm on both sides.
Yeah.
The prosecution and the defense. It's like, how did y'all hire, like, how did both sides get the absolute worst lawyers fucking possible?
Well, I mean, prosecutors from the government aren't exactly trustworthy. They're just trying to win.
Yeah, but
Like-
even the defense attorney's fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, Binger's a fucking idiot, and Richards doesn't step up as enough. He doesn't object like he should.
Either way, we need to.
Yeah. It's just, I hate stupid people.
Everybody does, buddy. Everybody does.
No, I don't think everyone does. I mean, the stupid people might not hate themselves.
Oh, trust me, they do.
Do they though? Because some of them don't even recognize that they're stupid.
That's why they hate each other.
I mean, have you seen WikiWow?
No clue who
Who?
that is.
The girl that says she's like 1% black and acts black, but she's white as hell?
No clue. But
She's a
again,
walking
not
meme.
getting into that.
Yeah, that's getting into a territory that probably doesn't need to be discussed on YouTube.
It gets into a territory where if I discuss it, I'm going to be the next president.
I mean, it doesn't take much these days. Anyone can become a congressman, and majority of them are fucking baboons. I mean, the
Hey,
definition.
hey, we can't talk bad about our government. Because
Sure we can.
it could
First
always
Amendment.
be worse. It could always be worse.
I mean, we could be China, but We're not that bad yet. We're at least not committing mass genocide against religious groups.
Just not against religious groups, but against ethnic minorities. You know, World War II.
Yeah, but I meant current events.
That you know of.
Well, the government does lie a lot, so it'd not surprise me if we're doing some shady shit.
I mean, that's the whole point of the CIA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the alphabet freaking organizations are shit.
Not all of them. Like, some of them, like DHS and stuff, are pretty good.
CIA's garbage, FBI's garbage.
Keep it up,
ATF
you're
should
gonna get
never
doxxed.
exist. ATF should have never existed. It goes against the Second Amendment.
Not really. I mean, you know, that's why we do have the Supreme Court.
Even they aren't that great.
Well, you know, checks and balances.
But yeah. But yeah, the fact that anyone could become a congressman and just be like, yeah, let's do this. I'm like, no.
Well, so yes, anybody can be a congressperson. However, the issue is we need people to stop voting in fucking idiots.
But the idiots have money. That the real
No.
issue is the fact
The
that people
idiots are smart. The idiots are stupid enough to do what they're told by those that are lobbying them, who hold
Yes.
cash in front of them. It's
Yes.
not so much that the people we're electing are idiots, it's that the people we're electing are weak-willed.
Yeah, if we didn't have as much emphasis on money involved in politics and how you can just throw money and money and money at your campaign and win, then we'd probably get a lot better people. But instead, we just throw money and money and money.
All right, so we are nearing smelter line number 2 being complete.
Also, Matt, are you leaving at 10:30 or you need to be there at 10:30?
I have to get off a stream around like 10:20 so that I can get ready.
Okay, I didn't know if you had to be there at 10:30 or that's when you needed to leave. I didn't know if you knew the time.
Yep. I don't have to be to work till midnight, but I have to leave here by 10:30 in order to get there by midnight. So I can still technically stream for another hour.
Cool. I should have both of the smelter lines of the Titan ready to go.
What is this you put up in the chat, Cobble?
That is the requirement for a single smelter setup.
Oh, okay.
Rex wanted to see how much was involved.
Gotcha.
It's quite a bit. It is quite a bit.
It is. It is.
But hey, that this would be easy.
No, if it was easy, why would we do it? We don't
Because
go to
it's
space
my
because
high
it's
school
easy.
girlfriend?
We go to space because it's hard.
Great, nobody heard my joke. I'll just repeat it.
What did
Why
you
is
say?
it? He was like, why is it? Why would we do when it? Hold on, you said. Trying to think about what you said now. You said, why would we do it if it's easy? And I said, because it's my high school girlfriend.
Which one?
Exactly.
Well, do we want to go girlfriend or fuck buddy?
Oh,
Column A, column B.
Fuck buddies.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Let's be honest, most of column A and all of column B.
Like, which one had a longer list?
Definitely column B.
Well, Matt, I am.
steel reinforced.
I think me and Cobble can both say we are very proud of you for no longer being a man whore.
I will always be a man whore.
Well, you're less of one at least.
So, are you just now a loyal man whore?
I mean, Cobble saw the boots I wore.
That doesn't
Fair.
make you a man whore, though. You could just have a sense of fashion.
I don't know. I feel like if you wear knee-high leather boots with heels and you're a guy, you are a whore. Because, like, even in... And I can say this because I'm a bisexual man.
Are you sure you're allowed to say it?
I would hope so.
Well, it depends on your political views.
Obviously, I'm a neo-Nazi. No, I'm not. I'm joking.
Hashtag demonetized.
We were
As-
demonetized at like the first 10 seconds of the fucking stream.
We said we're live, and YouTube said, no, you're not.
Well, I mean...
As a bisexual man, I feel like even gay men or men that are attracted to men, if you wear boots like that, you're pretty much advertising that you're DTF. And even as a straight guy, if you wear boots like that, you're either A, doing it because you got really drunk, or B, you're doing it because you're trying to get some pussy.
Or because there's a dare involved.
Even then, it would have to be drunk. Tyler, you're telling me
Now-
that sober, you would put on those boots and walk around.
Depends
If I did
on...
not have to go in public.
If you did not have
Okay,
to go in public,
No, the true question. Would you do it for money?
would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Rex, I literally know somebody that in high school shaved their entire head.
Oh, same. Dude looked like
Not-
a fucking mole for months. His
Not-
eyebrows did
not-
not grow back.
Not just their head, like not just their hair, their eyebrows.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Here's the
Yes.
thing. I'm fine with the shaving of the head. But anytime I see someone with shaved eyebrows, I'm just like, why? No.
And you want to know how much he got paid for it?
20 bucks.
$1?
Or was it 50?
50. It was $50.
Okay. But the thing I don't understand is like the people that draw on their eyebrows as well. I'm like, why? That's a lot of work.
Some people are committed.
And I'm like, that much makeup is not good for your skin, depending on the makeup you use. Technically, no makeup is good for your skin, really.
I mean, it can be. It doesn't have to be bad for your skin.
Well, depending on, like, whether you're using foundation or powder or whatever, it's going to clog your pores, so.
Not necessarily.
Also, even though this is set up, this is so freaking slow. Like, I will probably be up to 300 by the time stream's done.
But yeah, you're meant to set up like multiple.
No, technically you can do it on one.
Oh no, you can. But the whole point of Satisfactory is that you build multiple.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. You're meant to build a mega factory.
All I want
Why
for
do you have to
Christmas
click your
is
fucking
you.
keyboard?
I have the exact same keyboard as you, sir.
Yeah, but you have cherry reds, don't you?
I have cherry silver speeds.
Oh, I thought you had reds.
I have a K70.
Yeah, so do I.
It's
I
probably
just thought
the fact that
so you
he
had
is
red.
heavy-handed.
No, I have the speed silvers.
Gotcha.
I do plan on building a custom keyboard at some point, though.
Cobble, move the goddamn hypertube. I've got one more time getting sucked into it before I delete it out of frustration.
I mean, I don't have anywhere to move it to, though.
Figure it out.
But yeah, I plan on getting a GMK Pro as my next keyboard. So, pretty good looking 75%.
Yeah, I don't want a 75 though. Again, as a programmer, having a 100% is way more useful.
Not necessarily. So the only difference between 75 and TKL, which is 10 keyless, so without the numpad, is I think it just gets rid of the majority of like non-necessary insert keys and stuff.
What I'm telling you though is having a 100% is very useful as a programmer. And trust me, it's helpful.
For me, the thing that I don't like about big keyboards, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, I have all this and it's just taking end or an insert ever in my time of using a keyboard. Now, if you got rid of my function keys, I would be upset.
Fair.
If you get rid of those, you are just a monster, and I don't know what you do, but you are either just a typist or you don't play games at all. Because if you're a gamer and you don't have function keys, good luck.
Why do you need function keys as a gamer?
Said you can Alt F4 when you lose and want to quit like a crybaby.
Or for specific games that have you bring up HUDs by using function keys like Minecraft. Also, I found out Satisfactory lets you use command line.
Yeah.
You
didn't know that?
I did not know that for a good while, and I found out you can actually adjust the gamma rate.
Yeah.
So if it's not bright enough, you can just boost the gamma, which is kind of awesome. Did not know that.
Yeah, that's what Kibitz does.
I didn't know this. I don't always watch every single one of his videos.
And you claim to be a Kibitz fan.
I am a Kibitz fan. But I don't know everything. Though I will say Timberborn looks amazing. Have you been watching that?
I mean, so Timberborn to me is literally just another Banished remake.
Never played Banished, so I cannot confirm on that.
Banished is what started that whole craze.
Let me look it up real quick. And another reason why my keyboard's a little bit loud, and same with my mouse, is the fact that my mic placement isn't the best at the moment.
Gotcha.
So with my specific microphone, you're technically supposed to have it closer to your face and in front of the keyboard.
Yeah, I haven't decided what mic I'm gonna get for the office yet.
I would probably not get a Shure SM7B.
No, I'm not paying $400 for a fucking microphone.
So you'll spend $1,000 on a projector, but you won't buy an expensive microphone.
Because I'm not doing anything like voiceovers. I'm literally just using it for meetings.
True. But depending on, like, if you have a lot of noisy things going on, something like the Shure SM7B wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, but again, I'm using it for Zoom meetings.
Fair enough. The one I have is actually not terrible. Just get a Wave XLR. It's the Audio-Technica AT2035, I believe. Audio-Technica has some really good stuff, and you can get basically what I'm running right now. I still need to adjust the voice settings, but you can get it for like $300 for the full set. That's XLR cable, that's the mic, that's the Wave XLR, all that.
Yeah, Mario gonna get a Wave XLR.
Yeah, like the Wave XLR, no joke, is probably one of the best things Elgato's come out with. Like, it is genuinely really good. And they're about to make it so you can add VSTs, so you can turn even a shitty microphone into a really good microphone.
Well, you can pretend to have a good microphone.
Oh yeah, like
You can't turn a bad microphone into a good microphone. You can just pretend it's better.
well, you can take a lower quality one and make it sound like a higher quality one.
Again, you can pretend it's better.
Oh yes, you can, but one of the YouTubers I watch actually did a comparison using VSTs and like
We may lose power for a little bit.
What are you doing?
I forgot to upgrade all the conveyor belts to Mark III
Oh shit.
for the power, so I'm having to run back and backlog all this to Mark III conveyors. And I just realized, because I was like, oh yeah, Trev upgraded all this stuff, so it should all be Mark III. You upgraded to Mark II.
We didn't have Mark III at the time.
Exactly. And I made the joke of, we're gonna get fucked when we have to redo this, because all these splitters are right on top of each other.
Look, I never said to run the cables like that, sir. I just want to have you know that.
I know.
That was on you.
I know it is.
Well, I'm glad you know that. I'm glad we're on the same page, homie. And to be fair, I did offer to redo that stuff, but God was like, you should probably wait on Matt. I'm like, okay. Okay, so that goes that way. Yeah, this'll work. Just add on to this dumpster fire.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just add on to this dumpster fire. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Sure. Perfectly fine.
Look, is it really like a dumpster fire if you just keep feeding it?
Yes, then it's just a bigger dumpster fire.
Okay. Well, at least there's that. Because this is definitely dumpster fire.
Yeah, if you just keep feeding the fire, it is still indeed a fire.
Okay, fine. I suppose it is, but... Oh well. Is it really that bad, though?
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing needs power. Yeah, just pop it on there. There we go. Did I?
In the middle of a power crisis. Hey, so I need more power.
Yeah,
Pretty
right.
much. We have a capacity of 900. We're good. We're not on a power crisis. We're fine. We are
Until those generators run out of coal.
Besides the point, get it while it's going, okay? That's my motto. It's fine. Again, it might be a dumpster fire, but at least it's working.
It might be a dumpster fire, but at least it's my dumpster fire.
Okay.
See, you get it.
Everything up to the mergers has been upgraded,
Awesome.
and I am out of steel beams.
Time to go grab more.
Yeah.
So, boys,
Oh, fuck,
We
you
now-
can't auto-upgrade fucking the vertical ones.
yeah, you can.
You can.
Can you?
You just
Yeah.
have to pull out the vertical one. You have to pull it out. Just hit middle mouse button while you're, like aim at it, hit middle mouse, and then hold E. And it'll bring up a radio.
It'll bring up
put
a
it-
what?
It'll bring up a
Menu.
radio menu.
Like, if you look at something while you're holding an item and just middle click, it'll change whatever you're building to that item.
Oh.
Yeah. Quick quality of life.
So we have 2 full smelter setups.
Nice.
Awesome. Nice.
Out of
nice,
the
nice.
4, so you're halfway there.
Time to go get more.
And is that optimized for Mark II, Mark 1, or Mark 3 miners?
This is optimized for Mark III.
Okay.
Like this is legit meant for the maximum capacity we currently have in the game.
Okay.
And technically, once we get the Mark II miner, we can get nearly full on that, but not quite. Because they can do 600 fully overclocked.
How am I out of iron rods?
How are you out of iron rods?
I don't know.
Ooh, what danger awaits me here? Because nothing. Oh, a little bit lag.
Okay.
Just found
Hey,
a
Matt.
whole.
Yeah.
You should come upstairs
I will as soon as I'm done.
Oh shit.
because you need to show the stream that I've been busy.
Hey, I've been busy too, damn it. My work's just a little harder to show off. Do we have any black powder by chance?
No, we haven't even unlocked it yet.
Oh, we haven't unlocked that? I'm pretty sure we did, though.
I don't think so.
The reason I asked, because it, this drop pod needs 10 for... It needs 10 to unlock it.
Gotcha.
And it's right next to the base. I'm searching for slugs because I'm out of, yeah. I'm out of overclockies and I need overclockies. Overclocks for the win. Ooh, motherfucker, nope. That was almost a bad moment. I almost yeeted myself off the world. I wish I was streaming for that, because that would have,
Epic fail compilation.
my butthole, puckered very, very hard.
TMI.
I might have just given myself a hernia.
That one's done. That one's done.
Because,
That one's done.
I am lucky the game let me jump back. Because I literally was hanging off the world and then made my floating body move back.
Okay. I've got all the coal stuff set up, but it's going to take a while for some of the coal to... Why are you... Oh, you don't have water? Why don't you have water?
Are you producing enough?
Yeah. There's water going into the back of it. There we go.
About to say, do you have...
I think I have to redo the water line system because I have a splitter on top, and I think that's what's causing it. So I just redo the water line system.
So we have a maximum smelting capacity of 52 smelters now.
Nice.
You are aware that that's a little excessive, right?
You are aware I'm building 2 more of these, right?
Yes, but we don't have power to turn that on.
It's
No
only
fuel.
216
No fuel.
maximum consumption.
So
For
why aren't you
all
getting
that.
fuel?
Huh?
For all of that?
For both of these arrays, yeah.
Shit. Well, I just got my power slug after nearly falling off the world.
Nice.
Do you want to know what color it is?
Purple.
Yes. So we have 2
Nice.
of them, so I can now get 5 from 1 after I research.
Make sure you put all the ones that aren't in use in the community chest.
Oh, I will. I'm currently trying to get down from this height. Thank goodness I have building materials.
So I'm kind of breaking down the power grid of the Titan. So each array has its own shutoff. and then I'm breaking it down into sectors. So one sector is 2 arrays. And then there will be the smelter division, which will be both of the sectors.
Okay, fucker, why aren't you working?
So, we are indeed ready to start smelting a ridiculous fuck ton of iron.
Well, we don't really need to smelt it. We need to process it.
Yes, I'm just saying the smelting capability is done.
Okay.
The processing capability is not.
Have fun with that, sir.
I probably won't set up processing tonight because that is an entirely different hellhole.
You don't even have time to. We're getting off in about 40 minutes.
I know.
So, yeah.
Now, what I do want to do, how much power do we have?
Give me a second. We have...
So right now we are currently the entire right side, which is the new side I just installed, is up and running. They aren't smoking, which is kind of bad because I wish they were, but they are all up and running. The ones on the left side are starting to re-backfill because what happened was when I did all this, some got refilled, like some stayed full, and the others are like refilling as we speak.
Gotcha.
It's like with this one full, this one will start becoming full.
I'm disconnecting this miner, the one that is feeding our current iron production down here.
Yep.
I'm upgrading it to Mark II, and I shall be connecting it to the smelters up top because I think it would be really cool to finish the stream by turning on 56 smelters all at once with the throw of a lever.
Nice. So yeah, the power generator for this one coal node is optimized as high as we can get it with a Mark II miner and all that.
Gotcha.
Where is... Quick question, where's the belt feeding to the awesome sink?
It's on the left side over near that miner.
Okay, it is going into a container. Awesome.
Yeah, I already put a container there.
I had some trash to throw in there, so... Oh yeah, that was some good pointage.
Got a full ticket out of it.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you here?
I'm right beside you.
Where?
Right here by this.
Okay.
iron node. Hi.
I didn't know you were over there. Yep, got a full ticket out of it. I threw a few heat sinks up in there.
Gotcha.
Because we have no use for those for a very, very long time, and by the time we get to needing those, we're already going to be producing them.
Probably.
That's aluminum tier. We're nowhere near aluminum tier.
Oh, I know.
So, we're good. I do have 50 of the versatile frameworks already.
Nice.
So, we will definitely be going soon. Like, we're actually doing fairly decent.
All right, so another Mark II miner is running. So we have the capacity for 480 iron ingots per minute now.
Nice.
Which is a lot.
Our capacity is going to be over, I think it's going to be like 1,200 because...
yeah.
Oh, our production... Wait. Yeah, capacity and production.
So it'll be 960.
960 when you turn everything on?
Once we have the full system, yes.
Okay.
Why is that like that?
Our capacity will jump to like 1,200 once all of the generators get coal, but it's gonna take a minute to get backlogged.
Oh, I'm talking about 960 iron capacity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cobble, please do not look at what I'm doing. For your own, like, mind.
My own
sake.
sanity.
I just made the screw line worse.
Uh-oh.
I needed more screws.
All right, so Matt,
Yes.
we do have the power capacity, correct?
We should as
Add-
soon as all the coal stuff gets filtered in. It's gonna take it like probably an hour to do.
So we don't have the capacity to add 200.
To add 200. I mean,
Yes.
you can, because then we'll only be working at about 6, and our max would be at just under 1100. So if you wanted to cut on 200 worth, you can.
Okay, then both of y'all get your asses up here.
Hold on.
What are we doing?
We're about to turn on the Titan for the first time.
Oh shit.
All of the smelters.
I will come up there, and then I need to head over to the steel plant because I need more beams. How do we get up there? Oh wait, we have the hypertube. That's right.
Yep.
This chaos down here. If we did not need the space under here, it'd be hilarious just to build walls around it. And just leave it, just cover it up like with a band-aid. Just cover it up.
It's worth it.
Just cover it up.
That's the archives.
Yeah, the original. It's like a museum. And here you could see where Trevor lost his fucking mind and thought he should build a plate factory.
Okay, where is this system?
Up the hypertube.
Do you already
I'm
have a
at-
power switch installed?
Yes.
I'm up the hypertube. Am I not in
Come
the
up
right?
the.
You have to go up the ladder now.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this.
It's hypertube, then ladder.
That is so ghetto, but okay.
Look, man hasn't set up a
Jesus.
second one yet.
Okay. This
So
is a
this-
little large.
This is array number 2. Over here is array number 1.
Awesome. You do realize-
And then here in the middle is smelter sector 1.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Matt.
Hi. Smelter
Ready?
sector 1?
Yes,
wanna
this
pull
is
the lever.
sector 1.
I
No,
wanna pull
I
the
pulled the lever because I built it.
Where
pull the
are
lever.
you having all of them go for storage?
They're going out to the other end.
Out at the other end is where storage is going to be held?
So there is going to be no storage on this level. Everything goes up.
Have you already got it going up?
Not yet.
Okay.
Technically, there should be power storage below, and that way, and connected to the main system. That way, if it dies, it has emergency backup to reboot.
This is smelter array 1, smelter sector 1, smelter array 2.
Okay.
Okay.
This thing
So it's going to
dies.
be 2 sectors.
Yes, so each array, there's 2 arrays per sector, and then there's going to be 2 sectors.
Okay.
So in total, 4 arrays.
You are aware this is massive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, go ahead and cut on the first section of the Titan.
And watch everything
Drawing
die.
the switch.
What is the power draw?
It
216.
shot up to 700. Like we just our cap
Come
we
look at the
just hit.
sector.
So you can see where he powered on from 4 to 680, and then we hit a spike at 702. 725 has been the highest we've gone so far.
No, the max consumption. Oh, yeah.
We're
Um,
at consumption we hit 725. Right now we're at 500
Why is our power capacity fluctuating?
because like I said, when I did the generators over there, one generator has to fill before the others can fill because I set it up on a backflog system so that it's one generator short of optimized, so that as the first generator fills and stays full, it'll backfill and fill all the others in. And so
Okay,
it's
so you're
working on
not-
doing that now, is that it's kicking itself on when it gets a coal, but then it's shutting
it.
itself off because it's not backfilled enough yet.
And
Got you.
that's the thing with this as well, is this one needs to backfill as well. The Titan does.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some steel beams and then
Your merger system, your smelters in the back here are getting ready to fill up the line, while the smelters in the front are just going to be fast and fucking producing.
Well, that's the thing is, that's what it's meant to do, is this is meant to fill up entirely backlog.
Yeah, because you've got sections down here where smelters are just offline because it's waiting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is meant for 780 capacity. That's why they're all just waiting.
Yeah.
Wait, why does this say no power? Oh, because I didn't connect these sections. No, I did. Fuck.
You didn't connect right here.
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
Please don't kill the power.
It won't kill the power. We've got plenty, and the coal will fill itself up eventually.
And if nothing else, I mean, we can kill the
We could kill the sector, yeah. Which I think we should do until you get storage set, because then we don't just have it up here just idle.
Well, so I mean, idle, it doesn't draw power.
Yeah.
And we want it to go ahead and run and backfill everything so that when we do turn it on, everything is already backfilled the way it needs to be.
That's true.
And eventually I'll just get rid of everything if it's a fully optimized 100% setup.
It is. It's fully optimized.
Gotcha. Because I was about to say, have fun setting that up.
Now, granted, we need, you know, tier 5 belts.
That'll be fine.
Either way, I'm gonna attempt to survive this fall and go back to
you
making the
won't.
coal production look pretty.
That
won't.
fall not survivable.
Boom. Just survived it.
Yeah, because you jumped onto the freaking plateau.
Exactly. This one I might not survive. Oh no, I did.
Okay, so that's set up like that. This is set up like this now. Okay. Yeah.
That was a lot of work setting this up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work what I'm doing too, damn it.
No, it's
I
not.
deserve some appreciation. Look, I'm single-handedly getting us to tier 2, phase 2, damn it.
And I just set up the entire infrastructure for us to do it.
Well, I did it without infrastructure, so that's even more impressive.
Not really.
Trevor, you're not getting a consolation prize.
Damn it, I wanted my participation trophy. Apparently our generation gets those a lot.
Yeah, you don't get one of those here.
You think you deserve one?
Well, I did participate, that's the minimum requirement. Even
No.
losers get prizes these days. Because
Not how it works. Nope. Not with this company.
This isn't a company, I'm not getting paid.
Fix it. The company
They're not
in-game.
paying me either.
The Fix It company is paying you.
No, they're not. They shipped us here and left us.
They're paying us and letting us survive.
Exactly.
They're not even helping us survive. They literally shipped us here and said, good luck, have fun.
Oh no,
Don't
I didn't say they're helping us survive. I said letting us survive.
I mean, they re-res us, and so we can't even die if we want to. We can't just jump and kill ourselves. We just come back.
Yeah, we are at the mercy of their benevolence.
We are just their
Exactly.
slaves.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Look, I didn't consent to be their slave, damn it.
Yeah, they don't
Sorry,
need consent.
but they don't need consent.
Everyone needs consent.
Not according to Fix It.
Well, Fix It or assholes. We already established this.
Yes, yes they are.
Hey, you can't talk bad about the company. You'll get fired.
What are they gonna do? Kill me? I'll just respawn.
You know, I didn't actually read if that was in my contract or not.
If they can kill you.
No, if they can fire me for talking bad about them.
Hmm.
I mean, granted, I don't think they can.
But still.
But then again, technically they can because it is an at-will employment. It's not right to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty that a company can just be like, I don't like you anymore. Bye.
I mean, granted, they can't do that legally. Legally, they have to have a reason.
They can easily make a bullshit excuse like, oh, you stole something. even
Oh,
though you didn't.
absolutely. They can make the excuse.
Now,
It's
granted,
just
if they made
legally.
Now, if they were to do something like that, it's like, oh, you stole something. Then they open themselves up to legal trouble because you could sue them for defamation. It's like, you said I stole something and I didn't. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Have fun.
Even then, you have to prove that they did it to fire you and it wasn't a mistake.
But if they fire you because you stole something, even though you didn't steal something,
You have to prove that they did
Yeah,
it for malicious intent.
The burden of proof is now on you.
Because they can say, yeah, we got word from a fellow employee that you stole something, and then you have to go and prove for your innocence that you didn't steal, and then even then you can't prove that the company is trying to defamate you.
Yep.
true. Yeah, when it comes to legality stuff, it's just a pain in the ass. There's so many loopholes and so much bullshit with law. It's like, even people that are lawyers don't know all this shit. And that's saying something when the lawyers that are supposed to know the law don't even know majority of it.
Well, that's why you have different lawyer specialties.
Even still, some people in the specialty and in that specialty and in that field don't always know.
Well, yeah, it's just like medicine. Doctors don't always know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick question, Cobble, since you are in the medical field.
Yes.
Is there a Stack Overflow version for medics?
Technically,
just
there
wondered.
is what's called the doctor's desk reference, which is essentially a giant book, like it's like 3 inches thick. And then there's also special wikis
Mhm.
that are only available to like doctors and stuff. Like they're not, like Wikipedia, but at like legit, websites and stuff that are meant for doctors only, that they can go on there and look stuff up.
At doctorsonly.com.
Look,
Yeah.
all I know is the last time I looked at WebMD, they told me I had cancer.
Yeah, Dr. Google, WebMD, they're all the same.
Now, some of them actually are correct. Others,
No.
like, you have cancer. I'm like,
Listen. Me in the medical field. Do you know the amount of times I go to patients and they're like, oh yeah, I looked it up on WebMD. It told me I had this, and all of us are just like instantly facepalm. It's like, you did what?
yeah, I
Why?
looked this up on the internet, and they said I needed to call emergency services immediately. It's like, ma'am, you don't have cancer. You have stupiditis. What is stupiditis? You stupid.
Can't really say that in the medical field.
There's,
However
I'm
much
sure-
you wish you could.
I
I'm
really wish I
sure-
could.
I'm sure there are ways of calling someone stupid nicely that they won't catch on. Even if it's as simple in the South, bless your heart.
Bless your little heart.
If
How big is your dick? Somewhere between poor fella and bless your heart.
no,
Or
that's-
as your mom likes to say, poor little fella.
I still love the thing you said that one time when people said stuff that pregnancy is in the air. It's you don't
It ain't pregnancy in the air, it's your legs in there.
It's your legs. I was dying when my mom told me that. I'm like, he did not. And then I'm like, what? I thought it for a second. I'm like, yeah, he did. He did say that. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is. Your legs. Your legs are in the air.
It kills me when people are like, I don't know how I got pregnant. I do, and I won't even there.
It's like, we all know how it happened. There's only one way to make it happen.
I would argue that there maybe is two ways.
Okay, there's artificial insemination and direct insemination. So yes, there technically are two. But either which way! But we know majority of how it happened.
Trevor, are you sure you know how it happens?
I'm pretty sure. Oh god, that's a very harsh funny. Class, today we're going to talk about burnout and people who use memes and alcohol as coping mechanisms. Entire class looking at the back of the room. That's fucked up.
The entire paramedic class of 2020.
Look, 2020 was a fucked up year. If someone smoked a joint, I can't blame them.
Actually, I think that's just paramedics in general. That's not even just the 2020 class.
Again, though, for last year, if y'all wanted to smoke a doobie, I can't blame them. But I can't. 2020 was a fucked up year. And at the end of the day, we all know where this stems from. Do you want to know where it stems from? That fucking gorilla.
Oh yeah, no, this is like definitely Harambe's fault.
R.I.P.
The guy who killed Harambe.
R.I.P. Harambe. Yeah, I still love that Elon Musk made a meme song for Harambe.
It was well deserved. Harambe didn't deserve to die.
You want to know what I saw recently that Elon tweeted? Bernie Sanders made a post about the rich needing to give money. Elon tweeted replied, sometimes I forget you're still alive.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then said, just tell me what you need, I'll donate it.
No, that was not to Bernie.
That was to the UN.
That was the UN.
Because the UN was like, he can solve it with just $3 billion. He was like, all right, get the world.
It's like,
yeah, and he was like, get these people to show me how they do it and make it free source so the people can see it, and I'll do it.
Make it open.
He's like, legit, if you can show exactly where every penny went, and you can show me how you're going to spend it, I'll give you the $6 billion right now.
Yeah.
And they didn't take it. They were probably like, huh? But huh?
You jokingly tell some people that a billionaire can solve world hunger. He asks you how.
Yeah. He's like, show me how, I'll give you the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, I'll give that money, I don't care.
Who was it that just came by here and was checking out what I'm building?
Wasn't me.
Trevor, why are you spying on me? There was a person here, I swear to God. Jumping around on the catwalks.
I have no clue, buddy.
You guys are fucking with me and I hate you.
Matt, legit, I am up on top of the Titan right now. Like, I'm putting railings and stuff around the
Rax,
Titan.
you came down here and you're trying to fuck with me now.
No. I'm up top, buddy.
Are you
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get phase 2, buddy.
And Matt, he's like directly east of the base. You are directly west. He is on the entire opposite side of the base from you.
Yeah.
Well, somebody was fucking here jumping around. I swear I saw it. I'm gonna have to go back in the footage when I fucking get done, and I'm gonna check that shit out.
Okay.
But are you guys at a good stopping point?
Yeah, pretty much.
If you give me a tiny bit more, I can finish my phase 2 of the plating. I'm not finishing the frames.
Can you finish it in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I can finish it in 5.
Okay.
I can probably get another. I probably put in another 100 on the frameworks as well. Let me just set up a thing real quick, and we'll be good to go. Oh shit! This is
Alright, most of the Titan is backlogged now. Array number 1 is almost done. Array number 2 looks like it's probably almost done as well.
When do you guys want to play again?
I'll let you guys know. Because it'll probably be maybe Saturday night if we're lucky. I don't know though. Because I know Tyler's got stuff he's got to do with Morgan. I've got stuff for work. I'll let you know. It'll be sometime either during the weekend or next week.
So the next day I work EMS is the 26th.
Okay.
Other than that, my schedule is open minus the 23rd.
Okay.
And mine's pretty much open at the moment until I get my meds sorted.
Because, you know, birthday and everything. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I forget that your birthday's coming up.
Yeah, like next week.
Yeah.
Literally 1 week from today.
Look, my time perception has been really bad lately.
Dude, ever since I did shift work, you know, working 24-hour shifts, the time is completely irrelevant.
Because, like, not even kidding, like, my time perception is so garbage, it's not even funny. It's pretty bad. Like, I didn't even know it was Tuesday now.
You know, I believe that is an issue, sir.
No, it's just, yeah, it's ADHD is a bitch.
That's not even really an ADHD thing.
And it can be lack of perception of time.
It's somewhat of an ADHD thing, but not really.
But to be fair, my sleep schedule's also dog shit, so that doesn't really help the problem either.
Yeah. That's another thing is I am trying to get onto somewhat of a sleep schedule because, well, I actually have to do work now.
I want to get on one, but my meds make me tired 24/7 right now. It really freaking sucks.
Oh, we're being invaded by the giant flying manta ray.
Oh no! Look, we need to go hop on the manta and just ride around.
Probably won't last long because you fall off pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I thought they fixed it so you can stay stable on it.
Right.
No, it's just like the drones.
I'm coming back to the Titan to grab some more resources, and then I say we call it for the night.
Works for me.
Give
Trevor,
me a second.
you've got time till I get back.
Yeah, I'm good. I just have to pull some pipes from the system, some steel pipes. To
Also,
throw
letting
in.
you guys know, I am going to build a hypertube hub
Good.
in the Titan that takes you to like the sectors of everything.
Can you do it also, if you can, to the other facilities we have?
Yeah.
So, like, have the hypertube connect to Caterium, connect to...
Yeah, that'll be a thing.
So
Well,
wherever
you can
our main-
connect it to the quartz, and you can connect it to our coal station for right now, because those two are very permanent fixtures. I
Yeah,
probably
so
will only
wherever-
upgrade the quartz, but I'm probably... And, like, the coal is pretty fucking permanent as well.
Here, Matt, come over here. Up on the walkway.
Yep, coming.
I'm almost back to the base.
This is what the tubes are gonna look like.
Yeah, Titan
Like, they're
2
all-
hub.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you where it's going.
Okay.
So wherever our main base is going to have a room of literally just hypertubes.
That take you everywhere.
It'll take you to the main stations.
Ooh.
Like it'll take you to the
You know
Titan
what would be
transport
cool?
hub.
If, like, we had it to where the tubes ran either above or below the trains, so that we save space for when we get the trains built.
Yeah.
Since we'll probably have trains before we get to where we have tubes everywhere.
I mean, tubes are cheap. They're
But
just steel pipe. We just
You
have
come
upgrade
to the edge over here, you can see how massive the coal has gotten now.
Yeah.
And that's, like, just off of one. There's going to be way more that are identical to this.
Yep.
Okay, that's set up. This is set up. I
And
just-
the quartz where it's at is pretty done. Like, it's already got backlogged to full inventory, and what I'll probably do is have a factory connect to the front of it that takes the pieces. Because now we're going to need a manufactory to increase what we do with the quartz stuff, which is probably going to be... Because it requires a bunch of iron stuff, too, so that might be its own separate factory.
I have one last
We'll
request
get to that bridge when we
before
cross
the
it.
stream ends.
What's that?
Will you guys hop down to see my chaos?
Oh, I've seen it.
I've seen it. I saw it when I was coming in. I
It
had to
got
jump
worse
over
now.
every conveyor belt.
It's already worse.
Alright. So, are you done now, Rex?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, we're in agreement. No building. Wall off. Tyler, if you want to leave it running to backfill stuff, you can.
Cool.
Oh yeah, backfilling will definitely be a good idea because
Other
I
than
also
that-
have. I just set it up so the frames will craft themselves. So next time we play, we should have all the frames we need.
Also,
Nice.
just letting y'all know, I just looked at the power. The coal has stabilized.
Has it
awesome.
stabilized like 100%?
Yes. 100% stable.
Wait.
And
we
our
have...
max consumption is just barely
15.
below our max capacity.
Nice.
You did make the power storage things, right, Matt?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
How much does each generator generate?
We should be good.
75. So it's
without it.
75 times 15. We're at 1125. Yeah, we're stabilized now. So we can leave it running, and if everything kicks on, we'll still be good.
Yep.
But for now, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Golden, for actually popping up in the chat, being the one person. Anybody that's watching after the fact or even now, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out both Cobble Attic and Rax's stuff in the description, and we will catch you guys next time.